All right, this is it. We're back at it. What's up, guys? Thanks so much for stopping in. Hope you guys are having a good start to your Saturday. We are right back at it, trying to hatch even more Masuda eggs. What's up, Edits Random? What's up, Turkey Head? Shido. What's up, Emerald? What's up, Justin? So we have 230 on deck today, which should get us up to 440, which is pretty good. Been a long time. Yeah, it has, man. I hope things have been going well. Good to see you guys stopping in. Yesterday, I thought, I predicted, I was almost guaranteeing that we were going to get one, and we didn't end up getting any, but today I'm feeling it again. I think that we're going to get something. It looks like people in the chat are saying that they think it's going to be a tie, somewhere between a Pineapple X Sprigatito and, well, wow, one of the other ones. Try the Taco Bell chicken nuggets. Dude, how are they? I saw a commercial for those, and I thought it was wild that Taco Bell's getting into the nug game, but I bet that they're pretty good. Taco Bell tends to have like decent food in comparison to the rest of like the fast food world. So that's super sick. Appreciate all you guys stopping in. Appreciate you dropping some likes on the stream already. We've got a couple hours ahead of us. Who's going to win the Natty? Dude, I think it's going to be Notre Dame. They look like unbelievably good. I think they can make a push for the whole thing. They're just a whole team, dude. They're a whole complete team, and I just love seeing that. You never get to see that. You never get to see a team that's just complete in all facets of the game, so I think that's really awesome. All right, 213. Only a couple of eggs in, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling it today. I'm feeling that we're going to get, like, multiple. They taste like a better version of Tyson chicken nuggets that you reheat. They're good. My mother didn't like them. The Chipotle sauce is good, just needs work. I'm not mad about that. Finished my first Pokemon game yesterday. Which one was it? What'd you finish? Ooh, Quaxley's taken over. Probably the one that I want the least has now officially taken over as the highest voted. Not that there's anything wrong with Quaxley. It's just probably the one that I don't want. But really the goal here more than anything is to get two of the same thing. All the team with the buys lost, Georgia lost. That brings me joy. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy when you get, you know, your top of the line, your top dogs, and they just get knocked out. All right, first 5 eggs are done. Yo, Rianne, thank you so much for 21 months. And a big ol' happy new year to you as well. Thank you so much for all the support. You guys, Rianne is another fantastic content creator. If you want to go check her out, you definitely should. Link is going to drop here in just a second. She is a Pokemon content creator and also does, I think, some other things. We should have a lot of 6 IVs coming up today. I think that there should be a real good chance of us getting some of those. The idea was good, but the execution is iffy for some people. I think that Taco Bell with nuggets is a good call. I think that they're going to do really well with that, personally. Because I don't know why they decided they needed to, but I think the inclusion of like a Chipotle sauce, that's a smart move. Like that's just good business. Like we know people like our food. We know people like chicken. We know people like good sauces. So you just rock those things out. Look at, there's Cuppy. Cuppy just chilling. All right, here we go. Next 5 eggs already started. I forgot about how fast these things hatch and gather in this game. I was thinking about it'd be kind of cool. So right now what I do is I set an alarm for 3.5 minutes, and I basically will grab an egg grab the eggs every 3.5 minutes. And I've always just kind of done it that way, but I wonder if there's a better interval. I was thinking about, like, if I grab eggs every minute, do I get more or less? If I grab eggs every 2 minutes, do I get more or less? So I probably need somebody who cares as much about the silly things in Pokemon as I do, like Hefty, to help me out with this. Okay, that's not a shiny Quacks, but it's okay. Because my guess is that there's like a certain peak where you're going to be hitting. The goal is to hit 9 eggs every time, not to hit 10. A lot of people probably think that you want to go for 10 eggs, but I think that that's a fool's game. I think that 9 eggs is the smartest play. Because if you get 9, it means that technically, you know, or if you get 10, it means that you could have been sitting on 10 for a long time. Whereas when you have 9, you haven't quite hit your cap yet. I bought a Pro controller, or not a Pro controller, but a controller with turbo on it, thinking that when that came out, I would be able to just like leave my system overnight. But it did not work that way. Let's see, I'm currently hatching Charmander eggs, trying to get a shiny. Nice, Random OS fan. That's awesome. What game are you hatching in? In this one? I got a shiny Charmander in this game in 9 eggs. That was a lucky one. I don't know why I like to do this, but I just think it's fun. I think it's more fun not seeing the shiny from the front. Seeing the backside. But that's just a red flake. Okay, here we go. Next 10 eggs are first 10 eggs are done in like no time, y'all. In like literally 5 minutes. Do we have any 6 IVs? We should have a decent chance at Fuecoco and Sprigatito having 6 IVs. I put them in there with put them in there 2 best, and then I had my my Destiny Not Ditto. So both of those should have a real good chance at it. I don't know as much about Quacks. When you think about it, when you get 9 eggs, you 9 chance the odds of hatching a shiny. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty crazy, actually, to get something under odds. Not really. I mean, statistically speaking, 66%. Yo, Random OS fan, thanks so much for liking and subscribing, dude. That's awesome. Statistically speaking, 66% of all of your shiny hunts are going to go under odds. Every single time that you do it, there's really a 2 out of 3 chance that you will get it before the odds. And for this one, as an example, the odds are 1 in 512. So we'll see what we can do here. All right, here we go. 222 22 22 coming up. Guessing it's a wait. Oh no, it's a Sprig, but not a shiny one. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the shiny Sprigatito from the backside, or if you'll only be able to tell from the front and the eyes. I actually don't know. The colors might be off just enough that you would be able to, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Quaxley, you'll definitely be able to tell. And Fuecoco, you will also definitely be able to tell. It's a lighter green for the shiny, but the eyes are purple. Yeah, but do you think you'd be able to tell, like, from the back side whether or not it's the shiny or not? Like, this is the front, so if I go directly around and I'm looking just at the back side, when this egg hatches, do you think there's any chance that I'll be able to see whether or not this is... Like, Fuecoco is going to be easy. It's pink. You'll be able to tell almost instantly. If not instantly, but the other two, I think Quaxley you'll be able to tell too, but okay. Oh, that wasn't. I thought that was 5. Okay. But I don't know. Here we go. Couldn't even tell Quaxley was shiny and I hatched it in the desert. Yeah, I got one Quaxley a while back and I couldn't tell. But I know that that's not. Like, now that I've seen what Quaxley shiny looks like, you can definitely, like, pick out that it isn't. All right, let's go to our boxes. What do we got? Any 5 or any 6 IVs? 1, 2. Nope, not yet. What's up, Hassan? How we doing, man? Good to see you. I used Tyranitar, Gliscor, Superior, Reshiram, Chandelure, and Cloyster to be champion. Dude, nice. Cloyster's a great Pokemon. It's a good team. So, Hassan, what are you doing now that you don't have DAs? Did you get shiny Quaxley? No, not yet. Not yet. We will get something. I don't know when, where, how, or what, but we will get a shiny. Okay, we got 2 minutes left on this Sando. That should be enough to hatch these eggs. And then we'll get a new Sando. It'll be good. There we go. Hatch number 1. Yeah, Hassan, I thought it would be fun to do this. And to spin it all the way around and see if we can tell from the back. A lot of wild hunts. Maybe some Masuda. I made myself a 2025 shiny bingo card. Nice. Tomorrow's last day at Rayquaza. Yeah, I did a couple of them. I got the one, and then I did a few more, but yeah, it was fine. It was fine. I want to get this to hatch right on the... Oh, man. What's your favorite starter Pokemon from which generation? My favorite starter is Cyndaquil from Generation 2. Favorite shiny starter is... Probably, oh man, what's my favorite shiny starter? Probably Chikorita from Gen 2 or Scorbunny from Gen 8. Ready for Sprigatito Community Day? Well, here's what I'm hoping. I don't know if there will be, but I'm hoping that there's raids in on the Community Day, because I'd like to have a Sprigatito in a Premier Ball that I can then send here that I could then hunt for. But I don't know if that will be a thing that happens. But that would be pretty sweet if it was. But I don't know if there are supposed to be like Sprigatito or Meowscarada raids, but hopefully. I like the drift mechanic. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's a lot of fun if your Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons have drift, then you can drift with your drift. I'm pretty sure Floragato will be in raids. Okay, there we go. If I had to guess based on your favorite Alola starter, I'm guessing it's either Incineroar or Decidueye. It is Litten for sure. Exinrenario. No, I'm not Tom Brady. Have you? Let's go check your channel. Let's do that. What do we got? 5 subscribers. You have Ride the Lightning as your profile picture. Nice. I mean, decent album. It's definitely no, at least it's not Saint Anger. Like if your profile picture was Saint Anger, then you would have just been permabanned. But in this case, we'll give you a second chance because Ride Lightning's pretty good. Not as good as Master of Puppets. Anybody who says that Master of Puppets is overrated doesn't know what they're talking about. Master of Puppets is an absolute masterpiece of an album, but yeah, Ride's probably the second one. I didn't really like their newest one. Hatem Neterwala, thank you so much for the liking and the subscribing. You're the best. Really appreciate you. Don't even know what Master of Puppets is. It's a Metallica album from the 80s. Yo, Gear 5 Luffy, thank you so much for the likes and subscribe. Super appreciate that as well. If anybody else subscribed but you don't have your sub set to public, then I won't be able to see that little notification for you. So if you are a new subscriber, please let me know so I can say a big old thank you. And if you did just subscribe, one thing that I would highly recommend doing is also hitting the notification bell so that you know when I go live, which gives you another chance to be a part of this community and see me do my thing. But really appreciate that. And also, if you're here and you have not dropped a like on the stream, just a quick double tap if you're watching on the YouTube Shorts. Also in the top right-hand corner, there's a little 3-dot menu that you can give a little thumbs up. Or if you're watching just on the standard YouTube platform, you can just give the standard like, and that all goes to the same place. I want to buy Nintendo Switch and Pokemon, but I don't have money. Money is the hardest thing when it comes to buying games. It sucks that you can only set your notification style to public only on PC, right? Isn't that weird? It's weird that they have it set that way, but yeah. That's just how she goes sometimes. Why am I scratching my head like that? Oh, because I got my hand on the controller. All right, 231 is not a shiny Fuecoco. I'm feeling it, though, y'all. I'm feeling it. It's got to happen. I'm over odds on like 3 hunts right now. Jeez. I guess it kind of turns like not a neon. That's not really the way that I would look at it, but it's definitely like a brighter pattern. What I thought was kind of interesting about this game is that some of the Pokemon almost look felted. Like, you know how, and I don't know if felted is really like the exact word I'm looking for, but they have more of like a woven texture. What's up, Razzie? How's it going, man? Good to see you. I like grass type starters. Yeah, grass type starters are good. I've always been a fire type starter guy, but this generation, I didn't really like Fuecoco that much. What's your favorite Pokemon that has a weird evolution mechanic? I kind of think that the Inkay evolution into Malamar by being held upside down is pretty cool. Probably one of the smartest things. Yo, Peldian Whooper, welcome back. Razzie's a big sourdough starter guy. Dude, you got to get that mother dough. Just like Detective Boyle. But yeah, I think that holding a system upside down to evolve something is really fun. I think that was a smart thing. What's the game name? This is Pokemon Violet. Pokemon Violet. Hello, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, dude. It's so good. It's so funny. It's a great show. All right. Do I have one more? I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I missed one. All right, let's see. Do we have any 5 IVers? There's 6 IVs. I don't know why. There should be way more than that. Unless I screwed something up, which is possible I did. Did I use the wrong Ditto? I did not. No, I used the right Ditto. Interesting. Okay. Hey, what's up, Maddie? How's it going? You started One Piece? Dude, I can't believe that you're still here. I feel like One Piece is like a huge commitment. Aren't there like 10,000 episodes? I don't know how long it's going to take. It could take forever. It literally could take till the end of your days. We got 36% of people saying that we're going to see a Fuecoco today, too. That's where I'm at. My favorite joke is... Yes. Yes, Justin, I'm going to delete that because of the context, but I agree. That's one of the best moments of any TV show I've ever seen. But 100%, dude. That was so funny. Detective Diaz, I am your superior. All right, here we go. Razzie, how you feeling today? R.I.P. Captain Holt. Dude, I know. That's so sad. I had no idea. Shiny right here. Calling it. Oh, I was wrong. Last time I checked, it's got 1,122 episodes. Are they like 20-minute episodes? Because that's just so much. And there's no way that it's good throughout. Like, there's just no chance that with almost 1,200 episodes that they are good every single one. That's just not... They got to be hitting like 40% good, maybe even less. It's just, I don't know. It just seems crazy. That seems crazy. It seems like that's way too many episodes for a TV show to have the potential to still be good after all those episodes. I could be wrong, though. I've never seen it, so I really don't know. And I don't want to judge, but I have a hard time believing that. I actually hate One Piece. Well, why is that? It seems like a lot of people like it. Isn't there a, there's like a live action too, right? You have to choose one starter Pokemon from Gen 1 through or Gen 4. Which starter Pokemon will you choose? From Gen 1 or Gen 4? Gen 1 Squirtle. Gen 4 Chimchar or Turtwig. It's kind of a toss-up. Probably Chimchar. My first Pokemon I hatched was Togepi in Pokemon from Cynthia. Togepi is kind of the OG, isn't it? Characters have no character developments. Usually they have a single character trait, and that's what they run with, and the pacing is boring. Gotcha. I don't know enough about that. I've never really been an anime person. I know that lots of people really like it, and I'm sure that there's a lot of merit to it, but it's just never been my thing. But I'm happy that it's people's things. I like when people have things. All right, let's see. What do we got? Nothing here. Lots of Fuecocos in that run. How about it? So Rivals brought you joy and it was free. Did you uninstall it yet? No, man, I got it. I'm going to get it on my PC as well. Ton of fun. I had a good time. I feel like I would get annoyed with it online because I'm sure that there's people who literally like spend their lives playing it and I don't have time to do that. So I would probably get handled pretty good unless there's skill-based matchmaking, in which case if there's the old SBMM, then it would probably be all right. But I enjoyed it. I think it'd be fun to level up the bots a bit. I think we only lost, what, once or twice? It'd be cool to bang it out with a little bit harder, opponent. But what I don't like is the difficulty that it says for each character. Like Scarlet Witch is a difficulty of 1, which makes me feel like I'm playing like a totally noob-driven character. But I did well with her, and I thought it was fun. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Banana Ampapom? How's it going? Trying to catch Mellow in a Beast Ball. Where are you doing that at? Where's that even possible? Famous line: "Don't question other people's favorites." Yeah, exactly. Doesn't hurt you to say nothing. Doesn't hurt them to get over it. Carly, what's up? Yeah, we can also make bots harder. Quick play is chill too. Once you get to rank where it becomes sweaty. Okay, cool. So there is beyond a ranked play. There's also just a like competitive mode that isn't ranked. That's cool. Yeah, I had fun. I think that I like playing range more than I like playing like heat of the fight. Unless there's, that's kind of my problem. Like when I was playing with Scarlet Witch, I was trying to get into the middle of things, but the best thing that I can do is actually use like my avoidance. Like I can come in, deal a ton of damage, and then dip out because I can't get hurt while I'm in that little like glowing thing, and I can do 2 of them at a time, so I can back really far away, and that just gives me like a good opportunity to kind of defuse situations and let other people finish off what I've started, which is kind of cool. What's your favorite Pokegirl from which gen? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna go with Misty because that's the OG. Pokemon is like one of those rare exceptions where it's an anime for sure, but like a cartoon. But it's so much like a cartoon, people barely tell the difference. Yeah, I think that certain animes like don't transcend anime into cartoon status, but I think having a huge pop culture following also helps. Like the fact that Pokemon has games, Yu-Gi-Oh had a card game to back it all up. That looks shiny. It isn't. I hate this game. I hate Sprigatito. It's literally the worst. It depends on the lighting with that one for sure. Gonna lurk. Yeah, thank you so much for the lurks. Really appreciate that. Let's see. What am I doing here? Not catching shinies is what I'm doing. Mantis can buff. Cool. I like that. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Carly is just in general, just in life, a tank. Yeah, you were killing it last night too. That was fun. Moosin is just the he's just the go-to guy. He might not get all the stats, but he's the world's greatest wingman. You know, he might not be crushing it himself, but he's helping other people crush it, and that's what's up. That's exactly what you're looking for. You guys, thank you so much. If you're stopping in here new and you are a new subscriber or a new lurker or a new viewer on the channel, really appreciate you guys. Hitting that subscribe button is one of the greatest ways that you can support a channel, especially with that little notification bell to let people know when I'm going live. So you can always jump in and come back into the fold here. But if you also want to drop a quick like on the stream, that's a nice thing to do as well. We are well over our like goal, so I'm going to unpin that. And if anybody else wants to have a like goal pinned up, all you got to do is let me know. Put it in the chat, and I will pin that up there for you. Can pocket heal and or give you damage boost. It's very technical, and then you hold the right trigger. That's true. The one thing I will say is I expected her to like auto aim, basically, kind of like when you said, oh, you don't even have to aim, you just hold the trigger. I was like, okay, that's pretty sweet. Like I thought it'd be like a lock on and go. Turns out you do actually have to aim not pretty aggressively, but you do have to be pretty good with like an aiming thing. And the good news is third persons are really nice for that, which is good. You guys do enable me to run around, and yeah, we can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. You can run all wobbly and cockeyed to get there. Finally reached my sub goal before New Year. Nice, Edits Random. That's awesome. It's always a good feeling. It's a good feeling to set goals and then hit set goals and then continue to make those goals become things that you do in general in life. All right, here we go. Another egg. I like this. This is my new method for hatching Masuda eggs in this game. Swing it all the way around to the other side. Just need you to learn to do both at the same time. True, that's like one of the biggest things that you could possibly do. Two things at the same time. I don't think I would be very good at that game, mouse and keyboard, though. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need to keep playing controller in order to continue to be good at it. I don't know, though. Maybe. I'd have to give mouse and keyboard a shot, because I honestly don't know. It's totally possible that I would actually be quite good with it, but Mr. Wolf, what's up, dude? I'm getting better. Watch my highlights. I would, except we spend most of the time watching freaking Razzy's highlights. Currently 167 subs, not bad for a small editor creator who posts shorts. No, it's not, man. Just stick with the content. The one thing I will say is I'm pretty lax about it, but they're, ooh, nice. I'm pretty lax about it, but if you go into other streams and you talk about your content like this, there are some people who get pretty upset about that for self-promoting. So just be careful with where you go. It's just not like, I don't know. It's kind of like going into a party, and when you're at the party, telling the person who's hosting the party that you also are throwing a party. Like, that's just kind of what it is like. So just be careful with that. Fancy Ice Cube, what's up, dude? How are you? Mario Kart is hard, but maybe we can practice on bots. Monkey Kong. MK. I don't know what that is. Definitely excited for Pokemon Day next month. Yeah, I think we're going to get a big announcement. Like, for sure. I think there's going to be some good ZA stuff coming out. This is the problem, though. Moose and Keybone. Oh, gotcha. The problem that I don't know is on Pokemon Days, I've always kind of ignored it. Do they ever talk about TCG stuff at Pokemon Days, or is it pretty much just video game? Nice gaming, dude. Thank you so much. I game with all the games that I can game. Meloetta has 1 HP and asleep. Can you give luck to the Beast Ball? Dude, good luck to the Beast Ball. It's like a business owner employee telling their person that they're trying to sell them to go to another person because their item's better. It's true. I'm not promoting. I don't like that kind of things. I like to get with my own. Yeah, I know. But like I said, there's going to be some people who would just consider you talking about your channel in their live stream to be self-promotion. So just be aware of that. Are we saying names? We can. We could say names. Sometimes TCG products were announced like that 200 old school TCG fancy box set. Yeah, because this is the thing. Like, I'm starting to care about the trading card game, and that's kind of a bummer. And I think that I'm caring about it for the right reasons. Like, I don't want to spend money on the stuff, which is kind of the bummer. But what I do want is to get cards that I think are pretty. That's basically where I'm at. Like, I saw the Skarmory card that's in the new set, and that's pretty sweet. Like, it's the coolest. It's just a cool design, and I just want it. And even though it's not probably very good, even though it probably isn't going to sell for very much, even though it's probably not going to be worth anything, it's a cool card, and I just want it. I also think I'm going to start sending things to PSA. I think I'm going to try and do like one card every 3 months, just to get some slabs, just for fun. I just want slabs. That's it. I think at some point in time, I'd like to get a PSA 10, even if it's a terrible card. I just think it'd be fun to have a 10 slab to say, like, I have a perfectly graded card, and that's fun. I think I also want to do one to CGC because from what I hear, PSA is where the money's at, but CGC is where the real thing's at. Heard some good things about the PSA GameStop thing. Yeah, dude, I have too. I've also heard that people have lost cards, but I think that it's just like when you read a review of a restaurant online, nobody ever comes in and says like, yeah, everything was great. It's always like, this horrible thing happened and you should avoid this. Like if you look at Amazon reviews for like tech products, they're like, when I plugged it into my computer, it said my computer did not have enough power to power this device, and I was frustrated. Why would they sell me this? It's like, dude, it's your fault that you bought a computer that can't power it. What's your favorite Pokemon in every type? Dude, that's way too much. I can give you my favorite type, and I can give you my favorite Pokemon, but I can't give you my favorite Pokemon in every type. That's a lot. It's a good question, but I'd have to think on it. Shorts. Tap that subscribe, cream cheese, baby. That's it. CCs right there. 22 CCs of liking the stream. All right, here we go. We're going to 256 through 260. Coming up right now. Rock and roll. General rock and roll. Here we go. 256. You guys, I appreciate everybody who's dropped a like on the stream so far. We got a little bit to go. Look at, doesn't that look like it should be shiny? How did I just notice your head is Pokerus? Dude, it is, but it's smiling. My hat is a shining, smiley Pokerus because why be sad when you can be happy? There we go. I just want to see like the pink. I think it's going to look so cool when it's actually shiny. Ah, red again. Red again. What else is everybody hunting? I know Hassan is doing some Tyrants. I know that we got somebody in here rocking, rolling, and catching a Meloetta all day, and Whooper's going for that. What else are we hunting? What else we got? Thank you to everybody who's just stopping in for the first time. If this is your first time chilling at this place, really, really appreciate you guys. My plan is to go live a lot more often in 2025. Kind of took a slowdown in 2024. January, I will admit, is going to be quite slow, but once January's done, everything should be back to square one, which is nice. Got shiny Alpha Silcoon last night, so I can move on to something else in PLA. Nice. How many, what was the nature on it? What was the nature on that one? Because I can only assume that you're a shiny hunter. You would never ignore the nature on stream. Like, no one would ever do that. You'd have to be a fool. It'd be a fool's game you're playing if you did something like that. Don't even know it's possible to get Pokerus in Scarlet and Violet. It is not. You can't. I definitely checked into his Hardy. Nice. Tom Hardy. Hardy boys. Tom Hardy. Jack Reacher. Michael Scott. All right, here we go. Nothing there. Do I have one more, or did I just spam click through that one as well? I spam clicked through that one as well. I'm really failing this. All right. Hello, how's it going with the hunt today? Any luck? Not luck yet, but we're getting there. That was terrifying? Why was it terrifying? Did you have the same exact brain processing? Tom Hardy, Hardy Boys, Jack Reacher, Michael Scott. What do you prefer, Gen 10 or Legends ZA? There is none. I don't know. I guess technically I would have to prefer Legends ZA because Gen 10 is currently just Fugazi. Remember when he gave you the double finger point? I do. I remember that. That was a great time. Top tier. Demon Hunter. I'm glad that you're back, man. How was the rest of your day? How was the rest of yesterday? Mewtwo, what's up, dude? How are you? Good to see you. Ooh, that could be it. Nah, it's not. Declan Blomley. Declan. Is it Declan? I don't know how to pronounce that name. That's one I don't know how to pronounce, and Carly probably does because it's like a very common British name, and she's going to be like, oh my god, I can't believe you just said it this way. But then again, I have to remember that she also said Moon of the Night. Night Moon? I forget what she said. But good to see you, man. Thank you so much for popping in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope life is coming to you in all the beautiful ways that life can come to a person. You too. Glad to hear that you're good. Did I play some Pokemon, did my 6-star raids, and caught some more mods for my decks. Dude, nice. That's what's up. Moon Man. Moon Mist ice cream. That's like a thing out east. You guys, we just hit our like goal. Thank you so much. If anybody else wants to pin up a goal or have their goal pinned up, just let me know and I will I'll put it up there. Another sprig, nothing there. Both of Us, baby. Both of Us by B.O.B. is amazing. Dude, B.O.B. Hang on. Let me just check. Let's see. January 4th, 2025. Okay, cool. I wanted to check and make sure it wasn't 2014. My bad. Hunting on 3 different consoles. Raider for Baneri, Shield Reset for Lopunny, and Soul Silver for Dratini. Dude, triple hunting. That's what's up. You're tripling yourself. You got to be careful. Got to be super careful. Bob is such a name. Dude, he's got the magic in him. Like goal of 50. Ooh, in between. That's a squat goal right there. Look at that. That's how you get that toned Penny Parker body right there. It's just by doing. That's actually kind of like the light goal that you just built, Carly. That's actually how Penny Parker kind of walked. Did you get Gossifleur? No, dude. We're still in like the almost 3,000s on that one. It's absolutely insane. I'm just getting absolutely toasted with over odds hunts right now. Did you get the shiny Rayquaza? I did. I did get that. 2 songs I've been listening to is Treasure by Bruno Mars and Running Home to You by Grant Gustin. Dude, I cannot stop listening to that Bruno Mars song with Rose, I think. I don't know. It's the one where they just chant that word in Korean over and over again. I just can't get over it. It's so much fun. What's your issue with her? It's just the way she runs, dude. It's the way she runs. But, yeah. And now I want to play the game. The holiday is about over. Holiday is over. Unless you mean your school holiday. Most people go back on Monday. I go back to work on Monday. But APT, I was listening to that too. Dude, it's so fun. It's like the most fun song I've heard in like weeks. I'm going to see Wicked tonight. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver, which needs a replay. And then Pokemon Sword, for sure. Sucks weather. Look, it's going to bad. Stay at Community Day. When is Community Day? I actually don't know. Watch from India? Dude, that's awesome. Say hi to India. What's your least favorite shiny? Galarian Zigzagoon. Tomorrow? Oh, didn't know that. In Azerbaijan, it's still part-time holiday. Nice. That's cool. Roseanne said she based off a Korean drinking game. Yes, that's what I've heard. It's a game where you chant that and then you like stack your hands and then you call out a number and whoever's number's there, you just, that's what it is. I'm playing through Crystal right now. Dude, you know what would be so crazy is if you modded your 3DS, you can play Crystal at like a way faster pace and it makes life easy. It's the cat you're hunting. Pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just topical. I'm topical like a cream, like an ointment. That's not it. That's not it. We just gotta get that 2DS taken care of, Razzie. We gotta do it. What do you mean way faster pace? Well, you can turn it on so that you don't have to interact with any trainers. And you can also turn it on so that you have like fly from the beginning. So it just makes your life, and the map unlocked. So it just makes life a lot easier. I don't normally encourage doing that to games, but I've played Crystal through so many times that I just didn't want to get to where I was going. Yeah, exactly. Razzie, like straight up. And I'm not even going to deny it. I've played that game so many times. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it knowing that all you have to do is beat the Elite Four. Like, that's just so easy. There's nothing. Like, it's just nothing. Like, that's just the whole thing. If it was like, you have to go through, you have to do all these tasks, you have to do all that, I wouldn't have. But the fact that you literally just have to beat the game, dude, I've done that so many times. What starter would you like in real life? Honestly, probably Sprigatito. It's the most normal. There should be a game similar to that, but instead of drinks, it's a chili dog. Dude, I could hammer down some chili dogs right now. Wait, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. To get Celebi, I just need to beat Johto or Kanto too? No, you just need to beat Johto. I never beat Kanto. I'll be done tonight, then I'm at the league. Yeah, you get the GS ball as soon as you get Kanto unlocked, I think. How many eggs do you have? I have 230 today, I think, or 240, something like that. What would your 230, I think. What would your 6 Pokemon would you have on your team? That's a good question. I like Bill's box a lot. I don't know if it was easier, if it was just nostalgia. I think it was probably easier. Jensen, did I get Gossifleur? No, dude. I'm still so far over odds on Gossie. It's terrible. That was a lot of eggs in your box. Yeah, man, I got tons. I spent a little bit last night and then a little bit this morning gathering some, so that was kind of cool. No contest per marina. Sweet. Dude, thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure that you drop a like and a subscribe if you feel like coming back. And if you do hit that subscribe button, you should do everything you can to hit that notification bell as well so that you can see me whenever I go live, which is going to be way more often this year. So would love to have you guys up and around. Declan, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Pokemon movie, have you seen? Yes, Pokemon 2000, the movie is one of the greatest movies of all time. Not just Pokemon, but in general. Look at that floating sandwich, dude. That was a spooky sandwich. Spooky Sando. Never finished Pokedex even once. Dude, you got to do it. It's one of the most fun parts of the game. Nick has a ton of eggs in his box, dude. Don't even get me going with that. I did that a real long time ago. Mewtwo, it's true. You've been around a long time. Imagine be over 3,000 shiny odds. Dude, I'm close. Start the plane. The plane. My opinion for the best Pokemon is Temple of the Sea, Jack Walker. Can I say more? You can. Say as much as you want. I don't have friends for Trade Evolution. That's kind of a bummer. But usually you can get them figured out online, especially with Pokemon Home with like the GTS or whatever it's called. You usually can get everything that you need, which is nice. They give people lots of options now. Some of them you do have to pay for, but they do give options, which is better than the alternative, which is not having options. My mornings have been lonely.
My mornings have been lonely.
Hefty, we can fix that up. Thank you so much for the $1.99, Hefty. Hefty's another fantastic Pokemon YouTuber. You want to check him out. His favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl, and he has completed a Shiny Living Dex as of July 28th, 2024. I also want to give a shout out to two of my mods that we have in chat right now. We got Razzie and we have Carly. Both Razzie and Carly are also content creators, a lot of Pokemon, Animal Crossing, some TCG, Card Shop Simulator, and then just a mix of everything else. So just want to make sure you guys are seeing some of the good people out there and some of the people that have helped my channel grow to where it's at. So drop some subs if you want to, and we'll see you around because I like to hang out there as well. Cam need more shiny Swablu? No, dude, he's done. He's good. I'm hunting the Lopunny. Nice. A Lopunny. It's weird. My game is glitch. I can't get eggs nor Herba Mystica. Magic King, seriously? How long has my command had those emojis? Long time. Like 6 months. Your command doesn't make any sense except for to like 7 people. Are you bored? Perfect. She's pizza. Are you bored? Hi, bored. I'm pizza. I tried to finish Pokemon Platinum, but I kept losing to Cynthia. Dude, that is just the story of the generation. That's tough. All right, let's see. That's not shiny. Let's see how many people have subscribed today. I know we've had a pretty decent chunk. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. There it is. Look at you guys. 10 new subs today. You guys are awesome. You guys are the coolest. If you want to see that number tick up, you got the opportunity to do it right now. The power is in your hands. But look at all of the new subscribers. We are up to 10 new ones today, and you guys helped me hit 3.4K yesterday, which is so sick. You guys are the best ever, and I really appreciate all y'all coming back and hanging out. We got a couple familiar people from the past, couple familiar people from just yesterday coming back on in, so that's super cool. We're at 277 eggs hatched. Chem Nation dropping in with 21 months.
Does anyone knows if Shiny Nick got new Shiny Toda?
Nick has not gotten new Shiny Toda, but maybe we should get a Shiny Toda. You guys, make sure that you go check out Chem Nation. He's the reason that I started streaming, and he is currently in the process of doing a Pokemon Emerald badge quest, which is absolutely ridiculous. In the time that he has started, he's done over 50,000 encounters. It might even be over 60,000. I don't know the exact number. It might be over 70,000, but he's gotten 5 Shiny Swablu. But finally is able to move on, is currently hunting Duskull and Shuppet, I believe is where he's at, getting a ghost type. Remember when Weird Al was on a Pokemon song? No, I don't. That's badge-tastic. Almost 80,000. That's ridiculous. 80,000 encounters, and they're not even to the Elite Four yet. Chem Nation is the reason I'm watching this right now. Thank you, Chem. Look at that. Look at that. Chem Nation is the reason why. He's the reason for the season. 278 of these eggs have hatched. What's my favorite shiny? Favorite shiny is shiny Rayquaza or shiny Ludicolo. I think that they're both super awesome. Ooh, I want to open up this Pokeball as well. I like to have that on display. I think it's super neat. Do it right now for the Underdogs. Underdogs? Who's Underdog? From Underdog. Here's the guy that sang the polka song in Pokemon 2000 at the end. Really? So you're trying to tell me they've gotten the likes of Ed Sheeran, and they've gotten the likes of Rita Ora, and they've gotten the likes of Post Malone to do Pokemon songs? That's pretty fancy. Shinies, I hate coming in with sad news, but my uncle, who I'm close to, passed away last night. It's been a tear fest for me. Dr. Fiend, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I hope that you're able to take some time to yourself and just like really, just really spend time with not only your thoughts, but your feelings and your family. And I hope that everything that you're able to, that everything that everybody's going through can kind of come together to get through that. I know it's always tough. I deleted the message, not because you did anything wrong, but just want to make sure that you're keeping the chat as positive as you possibly can. So again, you did nothing wrong, but I am just removing that for that reason. But hope everything's okay, man. Sorry to hear that. They got in sync for the Pokemon the first movie. Look at that. If you had to own a legendary Pokemon in real life, who would it be? Can I go mythical? Because if I can go mythical, I would go Victini because I would just try and fight it all the time so that it could teach me how to be the best fighter ever. Because I think that I could I think I could choke out a Victini, but I can't guarantee that I could choke out a Victini. You know what I mean? Like I know that I could, but I don't know that I definitely could. And I want to be able to definitely do it. What about Marshadow? No, dude, that would be spooky. Like this is a fighting ghost. It can disappear and then punch you in the teeth. I don't want that. What Pokemon would you ask to make your food in a restaurant? Snorlax. Because that boy can eat, so that boy probably knows what tastes good. So I would trust Snorlax. And not to mention the portions that a Snorlax would want to cook would be huge. So I'm guessing Snorlax would be like the best in a restaurant. Like if I had to pick a if I had to pick a restaurateur Pokemon, it would probably be a Snorlax. Snarlarks. Maybe Lickitung. I got 10 mini Yonkers bars for 25 cents. Dude, did you go to the bins, the crazy bins? Makes sense. But what about just legendary Pokemon? Legendary Pokemon? Probably a Mewtwo. Because then I'd never have to be asked, what are you thinking about? It would just know. That would be sweet. The way I see Pokemon hierarchy is legendaries are like the Discord owners of the region. Mythical are like the mods in the server, and everybody else is just the people that join the server. That's fair. Who's your mini Yonkers guy? Yeah, who is it? Try to create a Pokemon game of my own, but it ended up very bad. Dude, it's tough. It's tough. Even just like small mods are tough. All right. Let's see. No Fwake going. Beast on, welcome back, dude. Good to see you. What's your favorite Eevee evolution? Which type do you prefer most? Favorite Eevee evolution is Umbreon for sure. I think Umbreon is one of the best designs. I don't know what type I prefer the most. The people behind The Greatest Showman have a new movie coming out. Will you see it? Yes. And I also heard that The Greatest Showman is coming to Broadway, so I will also be seeing that. Dude, Bean, thank you so much for being here. I don't know why I called you Bean. I never call you Bean. I only call you Storms. I was just trying to fit in. Storms, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Enjoy the lurks. Yeah, Hefty, I definitely will. Greatest Showman is like my favorite movie. Shiny is so cool. Of which one? You too, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I'm going to see Wicked tonight, which I don't know how to explain it. I don't really want to see it because I don't really care about the music, but I do want to see it because I hear that the movie's really fun, and I kind of just want to have like a fun couple hours. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's the plan. Not sure if I want to see a musical about a monkey man.
Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
The bug is when your Pokemon faint, it will just crash the whole game. I was watching someone who was playing... They were playing something, and if they failed something, the whole game crashed and they had to start over. Have you seen any Bollywood movie? Dude, I actually have, but I don't know the name of it. It was like 4 hours long. It was one of the longest movies I've ever seen in my entire life, and I could follow barely anything. But what I liked about the Bollywood was that at random intervals, they would say words that aren't actually in whatever language the movie was in, and so they had to do it in English. So they would say, like, here's a bunch of stuff that I don't understand in a different language. Awesome. And then I was like, oh, I knew that word. It was kind of cool. That actually made you jump? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, what was that? That was Chili Dog song. You know other movie has a Chili Dog in it? Sonic the Hedgehog. That's cool. Sonic's a smart dude. You have 3 minutes left on your timer. It's the final countdown. Jerry Notso, what's up, dude? How's your Saturday going, my dude? Okay, here we go. We are up to 289 eggs, getting into the 300 soon. I predict a shiny Fuecoco soon. Mr. Who, I'm with you, man. I feel it. I feel it coming. Skrillbo, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks, everybody, for popping in. You guys are awesome. We are just 12 likes away from our like goal, so if you have not hit that like button yet, now's the time. You can double tap on your screen if you're watching the YouTube Shorts feed. You can click on the 3-dot menu up in the top right-hand corner. Over cha if you are on the YouTube Shorts feed, or you can just hit the like button. That's like over in cha if you're on just the regular one. Chili Dog Pokemon when, dude? We're due for it. Starter hunts on Scarlet on Violet in 2025. You're 3 years behind, buddy. Well, where's Buddy, and why am I 3 years behind him? I don't understand. Who's Buddy? Buddy the Elf? Does Buddy the Elf do shiny hunting? Good for him, man. He's really moving on up in the world. Feel shiny Sprigatito soon? I would like any of them, honestly. Quaxly's the one I want the least, but I'll still take it. Tap Nicholas's face if you're on shorts. Yeah, that's true. We might have to do a Psyduck check here soon. First ever Suda hunt was Hisuian Zorua. Nice. I heard the theory that Buddy the Elf becomes the dad in the Lego movie. Oh my gosh, that could be... I thought he was Lord Business or President Business. He's all about business. You're not a real shiny hunter if you don't catch it in a beast ball, says a stupid idiot. Yeah, there's no such thing as a real shiny hunter. We're all just fake. Banana 1, Banana 2. Banana all over you. Michael, you can't fire Toby without cause. I have cause. It's cause I hate him. Still need to do the starters. Chill. Friendly fire. Yeah, it's all right. Milo, what's my favorite shiny Pokemon? Favorite shiny Pokemon is a Rayquaza for sure, but then like everybody likes that one, so my next one is Ludicolo because he just seems like he's just down to party. Ooh, I need to get new... I'm out of food. I got to get new food. We all have an inner Buddy the Elf. Some people have an outer Buddy the Elf, but I don't judge belly buttons. Here we go. 291. No fun. Just red. Just red. Just a red boy. I think that this generation starters are actually quite good, if I'm being honest. Sylveon is the strongest of them all. It could be. Buddy lost all his imagination prior to the movie, the Lego movie. That's why it's cold and boring after seeing his son be happy with Legos. He got his fun, imaginative self back. It's good canon. I like it. What's your favorite evil Pokemon team? Dude, Team Rocket. OG. 305. Okay, I'm feeling it. My favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. The shiny isn't good, but it's okay. I actually think the shiny is pretty decent. I know that it's not like a drastic change, but I think the blue is like a nice dark blue. I don't know if there's any other Pokemon that have that same coloring except for maybe shiny like Mantine. Team Explorers from Pokemon Horizon. Nice. I like it. My favorite shiny is actually Lopunny, and I'm upset. And I'm not upset saying that to Hefty. Hefty, did you get a shiny today? Galactic Osiris, pretty good one as well. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. Jesse. James. No. Acknowledge how happy you are for the algae love. Dude, if you got too much algae in your pool, you just got to dump some chlorine in it. No, man, I can't. I can't acknowledge it. I can't acknowledge it. I'm just going to... Whatever happens, happens, man. That's it. That's life. Yeah, you have no control over this. I can't stress about it anymore. I can't think about it. If it's here, great. If it's not, that's fine. I can't do it. I can't do it. It took way too much negative brain space, and I don't want to be there anymore. I don't want to be in that spot. What's my favorite Pokemon? Favorite is Marshadow. He's just a cool little goofy dude. Look at him. What's up, Peekanap? Good to see you. Thanks for coming back in today. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird how it works. I'm thrilled that we have so many amazing people here hanging out, but you know, I can't let it take up that much of my brain. Prepare for trouble ordering fast food on the scene. Make it double. I would like 2 McDoubles, please. Prepare McDonald's for devastation. Add McDonald's. Stop giving us the wrong order. How about it? Works. Beard is clean. Thank you. I've been working really hard on keeping it clean by showering at least once a day. Have you ever shiny hunted Snorlax? Yes, I did ladder hunting in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for it and got it relatively quickly, actually. That was fun. I miss the old evil teams. Team Star was weak and not even a villain team. They were just nerds that got bullied. Yeah, what was the one? Team Yell? Team Yell? You're just fans. You're just fans of a Pokemon trainer. That's silly. That was a silly thing. Going into work and price matching every store flyer from a Flip app is a rush. Dude, I love Flip. I don't want McDonald's, but a nice Reuben with fries sounds good. Dude, how about a nice Reuben stuttered? Don't Dennis recommends showering twice a day? I believe that is a good... Yeah. You wish you were as cool as Marnie. Marnie is... She's just so, like... Bleh. You know what I mean? What was the goal of the evil team in Gen 7? I forget who the evil team in Gen 7 even was. Best starter any gen. Cyndaquil, Gen 2. Yeah. Thought you got them. Also, good luck on Celebi. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Team Skull. The UV lights clean myself just like chemistry equipment. That's smart. That's smart. Why use water when you can use light? That's what I've always said. Team Skull, I'm just hooligans who are making trouble because they got shut down by society because they couldn't pass the island challenge. Oh yeah, Team Skull, that's right. You have price matched the MetaQuest 3 for $450 at Walmart. Canada's doing this really cool thing right now where certain things are without any tax for the next like 2 months. So until December or till February 15th, there's no tax on things like video video games or video game consoles or board games or groceries or food at restaurants, which is kind of sweet. TCG still is taxed, which is a bummer. But you literally can go get a Nintendo OLED Switch with a essentially 13% discount because you're not paying any tax on it. And I looked, and it's technically right now cheaper than it would be in the US, which is kind of cool. No GST. List is incredibly small. It's not that small. I mean, you can literally buy game systems and video games. Small enough. I guess big enough for what I want. I still understand how Cyrus got Crobat when he doesn't love his Pokemon. I don't know. Maybe the Crobat also lived with hatred in his heart. What's your opinion about Ash Fire-type Pokemon? Which Fire-type Pokemon is strongest? Dude, it's got to be Charizard. He's the coolest. That's why he's in every game ever. I like how the 2 gifts of Chem is what it is. It's true. Really cool background. Thanks, man. Been working on it over the last couple years. Really. What are you gonna hunt next? What I'd like to do is after we get even just one starter, I'd like to go back to my Gossifleur and get that knocked out. Evil Gen 7 is Aether Foundation, not Team Skulls. Team Skulls are just hired gun to cause trouble by the Aether Foundation. That's true. But I don't think the Aether was evil. You're Ontario, so you have no HST. We still have to pay it. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Team Chem would just chase you across the region trying to teach you chemistry lessons with Psyducks and Articunos. No, Team Chem would just claim everything is a scam. Team Chem would claim that every Pokemon that is around is just one giant scam. Based off Canada for sure, 100%. Gorkis, what's up? Or is it Gorkist? I don't know how to properly pronounce some people's names, but I think it's maybe Gorkist. Gorkist. And all their substitute teachers. Gorkist. I like that more. Team who would just try to ruin Christmas. Team Scam. I think it wouldn't be Team Chem. I think it would be Team Scam. Team Rainbow Rocket was essentially Giovanni said, let's go to other dimensions where these team leaders actually were successful takedowns. I actually like Team Rainbow Rocket. That was a ton of fun. That was a great post game. One time I was shiny hunting with a friend and she ran into a Pelipper and I saw and she wanted me to get it, but then it disappeared. And now we hate Pelipper. Dude, I've been there. That's how I feel about Apom the same way, but not because of that reason, but because I've seen so many of them in PLA. What about Ash's Infernape? Dude, I think Charizard still wins. It can fly. In every game I played, I finished Pokedex without using Trade Evolution. That's pretty good. Rainbow Rocket was great. They did more. I wish they did more with it in the anime/manga. You guys should just be proud of me that I know how to pronounce that, because like my brain says manga, but my heart says manga. Manga, don't you wanna? Best shiny evolution. I think Umbreon. I think Umbreon is the best. I think that Sylveon and Leafeon are the worst. I think that Jolteon is next in worst. I think Vaporeon is next in best. I think Flareon is in the middle. Manga is as good as when you're into Mongos. No, do you play any other monster catcher games? I played some Palworld a little bit. Declan, didn't you say 310? I thought someone said 310. Why would you put Sylveon that low? Because it's boring, man. I don't like when all they do is flip colors. I think that's silly. I forgot Glaceon. Glaceon's also in the middle. Glaceon's in the middle because of subtle change, but yeah. And then Eevee's near the top as well. Where's the sale cam? I don't see it online. What's the best color for a shiny? Black. But there's no true black shinies. Like none of them are like what I would consider to be the hex code black. They're all like charcoal or dark gray. But yeah. All you can eat stir fry. Dude, I've been to... Wait, like, is it like Mongo's DB? Like Mongo's Mongolian? Is that what it is? I think I've been to one called Mongo's. That was awesome. Where you put all the stuff raw in a bowl and then they cook it up for you and then you eat it in another bowl. That's the best. Sylveon is colors of the trans flag. Yeah, but I mean, it also just has 3 colors. I don't know if that was their intent or not. My guess is not. Pokemon doesn't seem to be the one to create political statements. Dude, I used to go Mongo Mondays. Was that it? Mongo Mondays, where it was like $9.99 or $6.99 for a full bowl. Dude, I used to love that place. Mongolian barbecue, it's the best. What's your opinion about Ash water type? Weakest or strongest? Greninja weak or strongest? I don't know about weakest. Sale doesn't exist. I can't play Pokemon Go in Azerbaijan. Is that one that is it like a loot box ban? Is that it? Camnation. Dude, Camnation would be so funny. I wonder if ChatGPT can create a successful Camnation. Bet you it can. You guys, we currently have more people viewing than we have likes, and I would like to see that actually be a flip-flop. So if you are just chilling here or you're just stepping in for the first time, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you are able to. If you are on YouTube Shorts, just a quick double tap. Let's actually bring up Mr. Sexy Psyduck to help us with this. So you guys, I just want you to check out this guy right here. This is Psyduck. He works on his fitness. He's really, really fit. He's ripped. He does a lot of good work. Just make sure you double tap somewhere on his body to make sure that you're showing, hey, not only do I appreciate you and the stream that's going on here, but I also respect the work that you're putting in on your body to make sure that you are in the best shape that you possibly can be. So just double tap wherever it makes sense. Just give yourself the old double tap here. Just make sure that you're hitting that just to make sure that we get these likes up. And if you're not on YouTube Shorts, just hit the 3 dots up here in the top right-hand corner. Hit that thumbs up button that you see come up there. You guys are the coolest ever. Made that up. Oh, bummer. There's a rumor that Disney's buying Sega. Interesting. Can you explain how you got all those eggs? Eric, yes, I can. So, basically you set up a picnic and you're going to want to have the Pokemon that you want to breed in that picnic. Once you do that, you want to make sure that you have a ultra peanut butter sandwich or maybe a great peanut butter sandwich. I don't know. It's peanut butter, bananas, and butter. You make that sandwich, then you get egg power level 2. Then you set a timer on your phone for about 3 minutes, 15 seconds, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. After that timer goes off, you go to the basket and you spam A to get all the eggs that have been gathered. And then you just do that ad nauseum for a couple hours. And then eventually you get all the eggs that you could ever need. And then you can go into Pokemon Home to release all of them so that you don't have to release them one by one. And that is basically how you go about doing it to mass gather. It's really nice because you can gather while you're doing other things. Nothing getting through those cheeks, dude. Nothing. Not even likes. Do you own every Pokemon game? No. I'm missing a handful. I'm missing Blue. I'm missing Silver and Crystal. I'm missing Ruby and Sapphire, and I'm missing Fire Red. And once I have those, I have everything. So, but I actually have sold these 2 games. I do have Scarlet. Yeah, I sold these 2 games because I'm going to be replacing them with copy of Crystal. I think is the plan. Fallen Dark. Haven't played since SH1NY. Thinking about picking up a Switch or waiting for Switch 2. I would pick up a Switch. Nintendo consoles have an amazing way of having incredible resale value, especially when a new system comes out. Those resale values on the old systems they even sometimes go up, which is pretty amazing because people want to buy their kids a Switch when the Switch 2 comes out, and there's a ton of them for sale. So you usually have a good chance of getting that done. So I would say still get the Switch. I wouldn't get the OLED. I would just get the original. Save the money on that. Unless you want the OLED, in which case the Switch 2 is still nothingness. It doesn't exist yet. It might not even be coming out till the end of the year. So I would still recommend doing that. As far as Pokemon games go, I think starting with Gen 8 is your best bet. So somewhere around Pokemon Sword and Shield is really good. Pokemon BDSP is more the traditional playthrough of a game. And then I would say that Pokemon Legends Arceus is a different foray into a new world of Pokemon, and it's fantastic. So that's what I would do. I have to leave right now, so bye. See you next stream. Edits, thank you so much for being here, dude. We'll talk to you again soon. Do you have Scarlet? I do. How much dough did it cost for your collection so far? I think so far I've put about 2,000 into my collection, and it's worth about 3,500 if I'm not mistaken. Coach Bruce Tipper, thank you so much for the subscribe. Appreciate you. I heard Switch 2 won't be OLED. I'm okay with that. I'm not a fan of OLED. Do you rate your video games like PSA equivalent? No, I don't. No, I don't do that. I just like to have them. Games should be played. They shouldn't be displayed. Like at some point in time, all of these will be in or have been in a system. So I'm all about playing, not displaying, but also displaying. Don't get me wrong. They're still being displayed, but they will be touched. They're not just going to be sitting forever. They're not dust collectors. You said my eyelids half open, but then I started sleeping well. That's good. You get a sleep mask. Oh, Mila, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you spending some time. I know you got to take off, but hopefully you have a great rest of your Saturday. Maybe we'll see you around tomorrow. But if not, you have a great day. What is it called? Gen 1 Gal Leaf, but not the Gen 1 Boy Fire. These are the things that we will never know, no matter how hard we try. There's just certain things in this world that we just can't comprehend. The American mind cannot comprehend it. You guys, we just hit our like goal. Thank you so much. If somebody else in the chat wants to have their like goal pinned up, just make sure you drop it in. I'll pick my favorite one. We're looking for a like goal of, let's say, 60 to 65. Somewhere in there would be super cool. I need a Bluetooth bone conducting sleep mask. Dude, that would be so wild. I have RS, Black and White 2, XY, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Moon, and all the Switch games. Nice. Yeah, behind here I have Diamond and Pearl. Auto-picked is you... The thumbnail, YouTube auto-picked is you showing Psyduck's booty. That's hilarious. That's so good. And then back here I have a lot more.
Thank you.
Back here's kind of the
I will
rest of
do
the
this all
collection.
myself
Hefty, thank you
if
so
I
much for
have
the
to.
$1.99. You'll do it yourself if you have to. I'll do it myself. I got Sun, Ultra Moon, Platinum. This is a great one. This is basically mint, which is pretty sweet. Black 2, and we got Heart Gold here, which is not the big box Pokewalker version, but maybe someday it will be. Hefty, thank you so much for that $1.99. Appreciate you. I dreamt of being a pilot yesterday in VR, and I don't even have it yet. Oh, man. Imagine dreaming of being something. Dreams basically are the original virtual reality. Plan on doing any shiny hunts in the DS games? Yeah, for sure, man. I've done all the wormholes, but I've got Platinum. I got a few hundred done on Darkrai, so plan on doing that. Where are you playing this game? In my office. Where are you playing this game? Unless you're talking about what console, in which case Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I got Darkrai, and then eventually Shaman on Platinum, and then... well, Shaman I might actually be able to do on BDSP. There's a rumor in 2009 that Nintendo's considering to sell the company to Disney, but Disney declined the offer. I feel like Nintendo will never sign. Never sell. I feel like their IP is always going to stay exactly where it is. I don't know why they would. It's such a valuable thing. Not even dreaming about being a pilot, but being a pilot on a VR device, right? I do some Black and White 2 hunts from time to time. Got the shiny charm and double grass is pretty fun. Double grass, like double encounters in the grass. That's sweet. What if you just got a shiny, dude? What if a fish could play guitar? My name is Mr. Fish. These three dudes have granted my wish. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Nothing. Just quack, 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 quack. Turn my shiny charm on. Favorite gym trainer from any region and why? What's your reason? Brock. Because I liked him as a kid. That's basically it. Brock is the coolest. B-Rock. My VR comes Monday. Nice. Which one did you get? What if the bones were the skeleton's money? In our world, bones equal dollars. My favorite part of that whole... Cam, I'm assuming you did watch that video, which makes me happy. But my favorite part of that whole video is when the guy takes back over and he's talking about his part of the song, and then after he says something, the guy who's singing about the skeletons chimes in by going, exactly, as if like what the guy was singing was exactly what he was also singing in his song about the skeletons coming up from underground to take people's bones, which are money. But they can't pull their hair, because if they do, they turn to bones, even though they're skeletons. How rough was it to get the shiny charm? Yeah, that can't be fun. It's dark grass, which has increased chance of spawning 2 Pokemon. Gotcha. That's cool. My fish is walking. Dude, that's cool. Is it a dogfish? Exactly. Bones are the skeletons. Money. In our world, bones equal dollars. All right, here we go. Feeling good about this one. I don't know why. 322. Maybe 333? Maybe numbers mean nothing and we'll just get the shiny when it's time. All right, here we go. Oh. Shiny. Nope. These Sprigatitos are the ones that I don't like, because I can tell every other shiny except for this one. And I'm sure even this one I'll be able to tell once you see enough of them. I like to time it so that I spin around right at the animation, but it didn't work. Where's Cuppy? We need Cuppy luck. That's not Cuppy. This is a giant Greedent. No. Wow, these have been all Sprigs. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. All right, here we go. Final one. This should be 325. If this is another Sprig, then we've got 300 and Here, we got 5 sprigs in this one batch, which is pretty crazy. I don't think it will be, though. Nope, it's a Quacks. I think we also had a Fuecoco to start it off. I think we just had 3 in a row. I think I was way more dramatic. Way more dramatic about that than I needed to be. No, it was. It was 4. I heard Apple's VR is shutting down because it just can't compete with Meta. Where'd you hear that? We aren't being rickrolled. That's good. It's good to not be rickrolled. Chemstream? I don't know why Apple would shut down its VR unless it really tanked. It's probably because it was way too expensive. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The only reason that I would shut something like that down is because it was not worth the money. I probably won't invest in VR anything or like AR, any augmented or virtual reality until it's a benefit to my life beyond just entertainment value. Wasn't bad because I used my Hack 3DS to do some things. I imagine doing it legit would be a pain. Yeah, I'm sure it would be. VR isn't worth the money. Yeah, I don't think right now it's worth it because like I said, it's just for entertainment purposes. Until VR becomes like a supplementary part of life, I don't think I want it. Kind of like AI. Same exact thing. All right, you guys, let's check. Let's see how many subs we've garnered since we last checked. We were at 3413. Oh my God, look at you guys. 3418. You guys are the coolest. You guys are absolutely killing it. Thank you so much for the extra subs today. You guys are awesome. We hit 3.4 yesterday. We're already almost up to 3425 today. It's a good start. That's good. That's top tier stuff. I'll be the judge of that. Why does what does a Pineapple X Sprigatito look like? Dude, it looks exactly like a regular one. Has anyone made VR Pokemon? Yes, I believe that there is a VR Kanto game where everything is still set in the Kanto art style. So everything is still like blocky and 8-bit or 16-bit. It's supposed to be super cool. I saw a guy build it on a live stream, and it looked really nice, but I think if VR Pokemon was a thing, VR shiny hunting was an actual thing, I would like spend way too much time in it. But there are some people who get super nauseous doing VR, so I don't know. PC or VR gameplay? I would prefer PC right now. We'll see. I'm okay with counting ghost shinies towards my deck, so tomorrow I'm making a big deal to get Sprigatito. Nice, dude, this smart call. The only reason that I know Hefty's probably going to go play, because if there's raids, you have the opportunity to get Sprigatito in a Premier Ball, which is pretty good for him. The Gen 1 Glaze is still going. Dude, it never stops. People love Gen 1. Andy Daly, thank you so much, man. Hope that we get something here for everybody. I want to see if I can put on my boogie shoes and boogie with you. How many we got? Oh, man, we got lots of boxes left. We're crushing it. Got lots of chances. It's very valid. Yeah, I think it makes sense. You can finally get a Premier Ball or an Ultra Ball or a Great Ball or a, well, Pokeball you can get. But how many Pokemon do you have? At some point in time, I've caught every single Pokemon that there is to catch with the exception of Magearna, but I'm close to that as well. So at some point, I've caught everything. But as far as shinies go, I have 471, I think. So any of these would be 472, 473, and 474 towards the living decks. If we get 2 of anything, it would obviously be that same number. That doesn't change. But yeah. So here we go. Do you have the DLC? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Pretty much if it comes to Pokemon, I'm gonna purchase it. It doesn't matter if I think it's gonna be good or bad. I'm going to spend money on it. And that's probably why Pokemon does not make the greatest of games anymore, is because they know that I'm just gonna buy it. But yeah. Love it. Yeah, DLC was good. DLC was fun. I'm getting Skyrim VR. Dude, it's crazy that that's a thing. Skyrim must be the most milked video game of all time. Maybe Ocarina of Time, I guess, could be up there as well. Fallen Dark, thank you so much for the like and the subscribe, dude. I know you've been in chat a little bit today, so I really appreciate you hitting that button. And again, if you have subscribed to the channel today, make sure that you hit that notification bell so you can come back and see me stream the next time that I choose to do it. That way you're fully aware. I'm going to be trying to get better about releasing regular scheduling so that you guys know when and what we're going to be doing. But yeah, Did I remember Kingler's Gigantamax form? I sure didn't. Dude, I actually think Kingler's Gigantamax form is pretty good with the foam beard. Big old gray or greenish gray scragglies. It's neat. Sprigatito Day in Pokemon Go tomorrow. That's what I heard, Zombie Charm Girl. I'm pretty excited about it. Gym Leader Jordan, GTA 5 is the most milked video game ever. Dude, they haven't released it, though, on that many systems. Skyrim has been released on so many. GTA 5 is just on previous gen, next gen, and maybe some degree of mobile, and then they had the online function as well. But, I mean, if you look at, like, Skyrim, that has been on Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series S. It's been on PC, multiple releases. I don't know. I feel like Skyrim might be up there. You can get environments in VR like Pokemon environments. You can explore the Pokemon world. It's an app. JJ, why do I feel like VR is your new thing? Is that your new thing? It's been on the N64. What has GTA 5? Skyrim? PS1, PS2, PS3? Yes. Dude, Kind Volcano, good to see you, man. Welcome back in. Hope you're doing all right. It's been a little bit since I've seen you. Hope life's coming to you good. Just listing everything. Dude, let's just keep listing things. Sega Dreamcast.
Thank you.
Last time you made foam beard in Bubble Bath. When last time you made foam beard in Bubble Bath? Hefty, thank you for another $1.99 added to the goal. Windows XP. Which Pokemon do you prefer, Gen 1 or Gen 8? Gen 8. Austin, what's up, dude? I don't know the last time I made a foam beard in Bubble Bath. Probably because I've had a real beard, so I haven't... I'm a real beard. Austin, what's up, man? How are you? Windows security. Microsoft Defender did not find any antivirus or any threats since your last summary. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you to let me know that. You guys are so cool. 56 likes on the stream, 52 people currently hanging out. And let's see, where's the sub count jump to? Oh my God, it's up to 20. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much for the 17 new subscribers today. If that was one of you, you're the best ever, and I really appreciate you. But we're going to rock and roll. We're going to see if we can get another one here. Gen 1 is the most solid soul game of the franchise, yet the source code is abysmal. Dude, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of pop culture hype. It's insane. Do you know Kari Minotti from India? No. I know Cardi B from Indiana. I don't know if she's from Indiana. What about Gen 10? Would it be based on Brazil, not Greece? Vinicius, I think that Gen 10 is going to be based on Canada. That's my guess. Gen 10 is going to be Canadian. Have you seen the trailer for Pokemon Legends EA? I have, Spencer. I have, yes. Have you? Have you seen it? 57? Eric, thank you so much for the 57th like. 57th state. From what I understand, you can basically replace a TV with a VR if your entertainment is streaming, which mine is, and the screen is much larger because it's in VR. I don't think that that's false. I'm pretty sure that is true. 404, thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome for, or congrats on being new here. That's always a good thing, but hopefully someday you can say, yep, I'm old here. I was here when Shiny was at 3420, and now he's at 17 billion subscribers. More people than there are on Earth. Chris, the evil boss in Gen 10, Team Igloo. Dude, that's what's up. Which state will you prefer to come? State of Confusion, I think is the one. Will you be going to a new pseudo-legendary? Are you going to be a new pseudo-legendary? Am I going to be one? Probably not. I'm so far behind on gens. Yeah, a lot of people I think are kind of getting like into Pokemon Resurgence right now, which is cool. I was here when Nick said 3,420. You were. Dude, you were here. We're at 3,420. How about that? That's neat. All right, here we go. We've done, what have we done? 130 eggs. Shiny Poipole, dude, you are next on the list. Shiny Poipole is next on the list. Got to get that done before Pokemon Bank closes down in February, so we're on it. Why would you place your 4K TV with something with lower resolution? Is 2K bigger or smaller than 1080p? Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi? What's your favorite football? My favorite football is probably... I don't know. I can't wait for Shiny Poipole. That idiot won't shiny, dude. I hate it when something doesn't shiny. That's like the one thing you wanted to do. Just got my first legendary Pokemon Go. It's Palkia on my last Pokeball. Nice, man. That's awesome. Shiny Poipole, you are in my next hunt. Gonna make it happen. 30% of the shiny luck coming from Zombie Charmy Girl. Thank you so much for the 30%. That's awesome. No official 2K resolution, but it is equal to 1080p. That's true. What about 1440p? That's bigger. $2K is 1440p. No, 2K is 1080p. Hefty with another $1.99 to make you holler 99. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Appreciate you. That's a lot of peas, dude. It's so many peas. If I was eating chicken pot pie, I would be mad. I just got Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Nice, dude. They're actually very fun games. I went back and revisited them to do some radar hunting. The gameplay itself was actually very fun. I remember getting that game and just sitting down and just burying myself in it for a couple days. Do you have Ice Cube? I do. Do you have Ice Cube? BDSP is not shiny locked. Yeah, that's true. Nothing in it is, right? It's a fully shiny unlocked game. Well, no, that's not true. The Jirachi and the Mew are shiny locked. Everything else, though, I think is not. So that's pretty cool. The Jirachi and the Mew. It would be awesome if the Jirachi and the Mew were not shiny locked, though, because that would be a fantastic place to get them. But, yeah, I think other than that. You will prefer to come to India? No, I like it over here. I do want to go someday, though. I like Indian food, so it'd be cool to go over to India for the food. But I prefer this. DJT. Oh my gosh. The president-elect is in our chat. DJ, what's up, man? It's been a hot minute. Hope you're doing well. Hope Christmas was good. Shiny hunting for 3 Pokemon at a time seems hard. It's not actually too bad, just because the eggs are you're able to gather 3 different Pokemon at one time, which is kind of nice. But yeah, you can get Jirachi, Mew, and BDSP. What have I been missing? Yeah, you have to have save data from Pokemon Let's Go and from Pokemon Sword, I think, or Pokemon Legends, one of the two. Really need an Ice Cube. I don't even know if I have one in this game, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let's check. The Jirachi Mew is shiny locked because it's new code, since BDSP is based on Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. No, they're shiny locked. They're shiny locked for sure. Ice Cube. Ooh, I have one, but it's shiny. Sorry. My favorite Indian food? Probably tikka masala. So each eye is 4 times less than 4K. Yes, 1Ki. MetaQuest is 4K. Research specs is 1832 and 1920 per eye LCD, which is at least... Yeah, that's less than 4K, though. Can you please get one? Nah, man, I'm sorry, I can't. I lost my 151 Venusaur EX. Dude, that stinks. When you're viewing images at close peripherals, it is enhanced in your vision. That's not true, though. That's not how resolution works. This is my New Year's resolution. It's 4K. My New Year's resolution is 4K. I need about Tree Fitty. If this is a Tree Fitty shiny, I'm going to be cursing the Loch Ness Monster. I'll even name it Locky. Here we go. 348. I also don't know that BDSP is based on Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum's code. I don't know if that's true. Something tells me that that's just like an internet rumor. Are you on Twitch? No, just on YouTube. Something tells me that that's not 100% accurate, but I don't know why. Just trusting my gut on this one. Great episode of SpongeBob? Shiny Sprigatito? No. Never. Never. Not today. No, not today. South Park. Oh, yes. See, this is what happens. When you're a streamer, sometimes you just kind of speak with like the stream of consciousness, and then you forget what you said. And then after someone replies to that thing that you said about 3 seconds later because of latency, you don't remember exactly what it was you said. All right. No Tree Fitty shiny. We are going again. The less I seek my source, closer I am divine. Closer Cam is divine. All right, here we go. Ooh, I'm out of food. Go get some new food. Need that new campo de fee. Come on in. That's Cuppy right there. Did you get a shiny Smoliv, or is that hunt only on Kem's channel? I did get a shiny Smoliv at one point. Puts toothpaste on a duck's head and calls it a starter. It's its hat. It's not toothpaste, toasted chili. What's up, Annie? Good to see you. If you're willing to spend more, you can get the MetaQuest 3 512 gigabytes, which is 4K per eye. That's what I would have done. I actually would never watch VR TV. That'd be so uncomfortable. I wouldn't want to do that. There's lots of things with VR that I think is cool. Watching TV is not one of them. Because what if, while you're VRing, you want to just doze off? You can't do that. Or what if, while you're VRing, you are worried that somebody's going to come up and punch you in the teeth? You can't avoid that. No, it's his hair. Quack says swag hair. He does. Remember summer 2016? I do. Summer 2016 was cool. I went down to St. Louis in the summer 2016. Went to a baseball game. D'Artagnan, welcome in. All the new people are always the coolest. Just kidding. But they are pretty cool. Not all of them. You're one of them. You're pretty cool. Called the KIF. Pokemon TV confirmed it. Oh. How often does Mrs. Shinies randomly sock you? Dude, you don't even know. JJ's really pushing VR. Yeah, I think JJ's just like a industry plant for big VR. Thank you, Lewis Buchanan. Thank you so much. Or Louis Buchanan. I don't know exactly what it is, but Lewis or Louis, thank you so much for the new sub. Super appreciate you. To all the new subs today, if you did not get one of those nice little songs that plays if you have public subs, just know that I also appreciate you guys so much. And to all the lurkers who have not said anything in chat or just hanging out watching, you are also the best. I work with Mark Zuckerberg now. Nice. The antisocial network. Either pronunciation is fine. I like Lewis. I'm gonna go with Lewis. Is Cyndaquil burning Bulbasaur? No, they're just chilling. They just be chilling. They're just living the dream. Just living life. Just hanging out. Just being best pals. Just pals palling around. Just being dudes. Just dudes, bros, being dudes and bros. Just bro dudes. JJ, even if I had money, I wouldn't buy a VR. I mean, like I said, I've played Minecraft VR and it's awesome. Can't find anywhere that says the 512 gigabyte model is 4K per eye. Cam, just let it go, buddy. Just let it go. Just breathe in that nice Manitoban air and exhale that nice basement air. It's on Amazon's site. Megiums, welcome in. New people are the coolest. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Megium, if you're new here, the best thing that you can do is number 1, like the channel. That's it. Or like the stream. That's the number 1. Number 2, subscribe to the channel. Number 3, set those notifications with the little bell that you can find out the next time I'm live. Because then the next time you come in, you get to say, "I'm not new hill. I'm a veteran. I've been here forever. I've been Team Shinies for as long as I could ever think about it." Hefty with another $1.99. I label my shoes left and right, so no confuse. That's really important with things, especially like Crocs, where there's not necessarily like a right or wrong way to do it, despite there actually is. Name a car for an edit. Carly May. Name a car. Carly May. Well, I guess I'll cry in the old viewer corner. Dude, you are the leader of the old viewer corner. You guys, Ice Type Specialist is without question, out of all my viewers that I've ever had, he is without question the absolute stinkiest of all of them. Hands down. Good to see you, buddy. Clever. Very clever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, it doesn't require PC. Only you can set it up with your phone. What if you don't have a phone? Carly Ray Jepson. Hey, I just met you guys, and this is crazy. But here's my number. Maverick plays 25 UA was the original lyric. But Carly said, I just can't do that. I can't do that. No shining. I am a live stream addition. Dude, you are definitely not an addition. I think you're a live stream multiplication, because I think you came in here and you took it from like a 10 to like a 10,000. Natasha, what's up? Natasha, thank you so much for entertaining me last night and for listening to me go on random rants about things and for listening to me be very angry at a video game and for having a ton of fun. You're the coolest squirrel girl that I've ever met. Hands down. Of all the squirrel girls that I've spent time with in my life, which, believe it or not, is 7, you are the coolest. That's what I got to say. You guys, 1989. That was the year that Taylor Swift was born. I have an addiction to live streams. That's good. I mean, it's not. You should definitely go outside sometimes, too. He didn't say any of this to me because you're not a squirrel girl, dude. Why would I? Cam got a shiny Lombre. I hope you get a new shiny before the new year. Dude, me too. Thank you so much, Zombie Charming Girl. I hope I do, too. It's time. It's a great year. Yeah, that's true. People who are turning 36 this year, that was the year that they were born, like Taylor Swift. And no one else who I know. Just Taylor. That's it. Oh my goodness, it's red again. Squirrel Girl, what's that? It's one of the heroes that exists in Marvel. I can't even remember the name of the game. Marvel Rivals? Marvel Rival? That's actually hard to say. Marvel Rival. Playing last night, I had a blast. Dude, I had so much fun. Just call me Maverick. Dude, can I call you Mav? Can I call you Top Gun Maverick? Can I call you Top Gun Mav? Dude, ice type, right? Crazy. Can I call you Top Gun Mav? I kind of want to call you Tom Cruise. Can I call you Tom Cruise Mav? There's so many things I want to call you. I like Top Gun Maverick. What are your thoughts on Pokemon Z through A? I don't have a whole lot of thoughts yet because there's not a whole lot to think about other than I'm excited for it. Hefty with another $1.99, make you holla 99. Heading towards that goal. He once drank an entire can of Sprite by himself. Did you also chug a couple bananas and drink a couple, chug a couple bananas and eat a couple, I think it's chugging bananas, eating bananas. I don't know. You can get really sick if you drink a bunch of Sprite and then you eat a bunch of bananas. I watched Daniel Tosh do that on a roller coaster. It was gross. What's the goal? Morning streams come back if we get 10 blue super chats. Morning streams are back in action, baby. Starting Monday. Is it normal to drink an entire can by yourself? I think it's actually quite normal. I can drink a can of Sprite too. Look at that. Look at that. To me, 30% more pixels per resolution isn't worth the price tag. It's not about the money. We don't need the money. Just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. I don't know how to give just pure cash.
Thank you.
Say.
Razzie hitting it with the $2 make you holla. Look at this going. Oh my God, you guys might have. You need a new light goal. It's true. I do. No one's pinned one up. I gave lots of options. How is that not shiny? How isn't it? Just look at it. Doesn't it look like it should be? I have 2 shiny Jirachi. Dude, I need one so bad. But a legit one, not a hacked one. And not an event one. I have to hunt it. I want the hunt skis. This is per resolution, not per eye. We have 2 eyes.
Less.
Some people have 2 eyes. Say less, dude. Thank you so much for the $2 making you holla. You guys are awesome. We are just 2 blue super chats away from getting the morning streams back. Sprigatito at night is the definition of a troll, right? Like, it's crazy. Let's go for 70 likes. Dude, let's pin it up there. Here, you know what? We're just gonna go. We're gonna just pin it up. Here's 1,000 imaginary dollars. Dude, thank you so much for the 1,000 imaginary dollars. That's the coolest. Sprigatito at night. I know that's probably like a song or a reference. Yeah, actually stop saying as much. Okay,
yeah,
I will finish. I will not say as much as I have been saying. Well, I found one legit shiny. It was a shiny Salandit, but it was male. That's a bummer. Carly, thank you so much for the 2 poundings. I don't know if that's exactly how the British say it, but that's how I say it. That'd be so funny if you went to a store and they're like, yes, the stick of gum will be exactly 1/2 pounding. And you're like, all right, here we go. All that for a stick of gum. Call me stupid, but I didn't know you could take off Happy Hour from Zoroark and then give it later if I wish to put it back on it. I don't know what that is. What is Happy Hour? Is that a thing that Zoroark has? I've never heard of that. I was about to get text from my bank. Oh my God. Megiums, that's a ton of imaginary money. 1,000's barely anything. Notice that there's an asterisk on 30% more pixels. You know what? I'm tired of this argument. I'm just going to get the answer, and I'm going to read it on stream, and then we don't have to talk about it anymore, because this is getting to be ridiculous. It was the event move that it had. Oh my God, Natasha, with the $2 to finish it off. You guys, the goal has been achieved. The morning streams are returning. We have a return of AM streams kicking off again on Monday, bright and early, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go back to some... I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know, but I'm just going to get back at it. Please get that voice clip from my memberships. I'm tired of this argument. He's never said that. Wow. But yeah, I've been wanting to bring the morning streams back, but figured we'd incentivize it. Why not? I mean, come on. ODB. Gotta get that money. Thank you so much, Natasha. That was incredibly, incredibly kind. The €2, which is a lot easier to say than poundings. So really appreciate that. Now, here we go. Let's get the answer to the questions that we are looking for here. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this egg hatching. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go to the one source that I can always trust. Chat GP Tizzle. Chat GP Tizzle. Oh, how am I not logged in? That's ignorant. Type. Ah, no shiny. I go back to 5 a.m. work, so I'll get to be a part of it. Dude, that's awesome. That's the best. Okay, did I log in with Google? I think I logged in with my Google account. That must be where it's coming from. Okay, here we go. We're in. All right, ready? Compare the different models of the Meta VR and what is the per eye and total resolution for each model. Here we go. Let's learn what it has to say. Fue Coco, here we go. Do you want a shiny Zorua? No, I have a couple. What star did you choose in this game? I chose Quaxley. I think he was a posh duck. He's the coolest. I'm going to fly. I got stuff to do today. I'll try to come by more often. You seem like a cool dude. Dude, Maverick, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. Hopefully we'll see you maybe tomorrow. I'm going to try and go live again early if I can. Now for 10 teal super chats. Dude, I'll do it. Okay, here we go. We have the MetaQuest 2, which is 1832 and 1920 pixels per eye, less than 4K. The MetaQuest Pro, less than 4K. The MetaQuest 3 is, okay, so which ones are 4K resolution or better? Let's find out. None of them are 4K, and none of them offer it per eye. We have the MetaQuest 2, which is a total resolution of 3.5K. The MetaQuest 3, which is a 4128 by 2208 resolution, which is better than 4K. So there's the one that is better than 4K. It's 4.1K. There we go. We can all be done. We got this. We all knock this out. This conversation can end. For true 4K per eye, you need to look at PCVR headsets like the Premax 8KX, which offers 8K or total 4K resolution per eye, which is 3840 by 2160. There, look at that, you guys. We did it. Megiums, that's not going to last. There it is. Thanks, Razzie. Could we do the Guess the Steelbook Video Game Edition? Guess the Steelbook Video Game Edition on Shiny Stream? Oh my god, that would be fun. You guys would have no idea what video games I actually own. I got such weird ones. So there we go. It is only the MetaQuest 3S. That's the only one. Or no, it's not even the 3S. It's the MetaQuest 3. That's a 30% difference. No, it isn't. What's the percent difference between the 3 and the 3S? The percent difference is... I suppose if they cut the movie in half, each eye is watching half the movie. I mean, that could be it. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. At 2:30, I'm also watching yet another live stream. Dude, that sounds like a movie that stars like Jason Biggs. Not another live stream. I didn't think I'd do math this early. I can't handle it. I'm over it. At least the argument's over. We don't have to talk about 4K VR headsets anymore. 373 eggs coming up. We did 210 yesterday. We're going to do another 200 and some change today. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty proud of us. Got morning streams coming back. Life is just coming up, Millhouse. Nothing there. All red. The koala is back. The koala? Oh, yes, it is. I got a new one. Let's see. One super chat that is magenta and higher. Set a timer. 1 hour. Share how I'll celebrate. How will I celebrate a $50 or higher super chat? What will I do? Dude, what's up, Legion? Good to see you, man. What will I do? I will play... I will make a fart noise. I don't know. I don't know. These are the things. How am I gonna? How would I celebrate this? What would I do?
Thanks for the content.
Like I have nothing. I have nothing that I have nothing that I would do. What would I do? Eric, thank you so much for the 8 months of support, dude. I'm happy to give that. Do a Q&A tier list. No, I don't want that. I want something crazier. I have nothing to offer. I got nothing for you. I'll eat my hat. I'll eat a Pokemon card. Here, ready? Look at this. There. The best goal ever. Do a Chem Nation looks of 2024 tier list. That man had some fashion choices. Chem Nation is hands down the most, like, I never know what to expect. He's like the box of chocolates of live streamers. I like and subscribe as well as slap the notification button. Megium, you are the coolest of all the people. Where the heck did you get that buff Psyduck behind you? My buddy got it for me for Christmas last year. I think you can find him on like Temu or on any of those, but he's just so ripped, dude. He's just working hard. He's just focusing on his fitness all day, every day. Coolest dude ever. Let go of a shiny that means a lot. Tragic but risky for $50. No, I would need more than 50 to get rid of one of those, especially one of the ones that took a ton of time. That's a lot. That's asking a lot. A couple times where he looked a lot like you. There were 2 times in particular, but yeah, lately there's been times, okay? And listen, here's the deal. I think Chem Nation is wonderful, but there have been times where I've been watching his stream and Mrs. Shinies has come up and she said, "What's going on with his hair?" It always makes me laugh because she sees him maybe once every couple of months and his hair is always so different. I forgot what it was, but it was when it was really long. And she came on, she's like, "What's going on with his hair?" And it just always makes me laugh. I would give you 50 plain pure dollars. I would say 50 plain pure thank yous. It would be a beautiful thing for both of us. That never happened. It did. It happened like 2 days ago. It happened pre-hat. Whatever pre-hat Chem was, that was the last time it happened. She knows enough. Probably when I poofed it out. That's exactly when it was. Yes. When you literally look like Wooly Willy. That was it. It was the Wooly Willy era. One second, I'd like to see if my live stream is on. It's on right now. You're watching it, Maggie. I'm right here. You're watching me. Carly and Razzie, how are you guys feeling? How's your just general, like, how's your general life? I don't know why, but my YouTube studio is like super slow. I'm running into everything, but also nothing all at once. Medley. Been great. Woke up hungover for like 30 minutes. I'm good now. Nice. My cure used to be drink a glass of lemonade, eat 2 chocolate chip cookies, and go for a 1-mile run, and it always fixed me right up. But I started way later than you guys, so I didn't have that luxury of feeling the way that you guys feel today. I literally cannot load YouTube Studio. Weird. It can't be loaded. And I was trying, too. SEC SPKM on a toasted bagel. What is hangover? Is that when your toenails grow over the edge and start pointing down? That is exactly what it is, yes. That is what they call toenail hangover. I don't know why YouTube Studio won't load. It literally is like shut down. That's crazy. Maybe YouTube's having issues. Anybody else having issues on the live? Mine, everything's looking good over here. But if you're having issues, let me know. There it is. Okay, cool. It's back now. Weird. Super weird. That's like way bizarre. Oh well. Tell people to join my union circle. I can't be doing that. My hack is true. Drink a ton of water before I go to sleep, but I fell asleep with my light on my phone in my hand and woke up 4 hours later. The actual worst. I was struggling the night this morning. I was all right. You guys are awesome. That's good. So, Natasha, I don't know what time it was for you, but it also must have been quite late. I'm glad that Razzie clipped his nail. It's true. He doesn't want to cut people. It must have been quite late. What if we found out that 4K and 8K and 1080p, all those resolutions were based on the singular numbers 2 times per eye and the industry doesn't mention it? No, that's not how it works. Took 30 minutes. Thick nail. Gross. All right, 385 coming up. Here we go. You guys, thanks for hanging out for 385 eggs. A lot of you guys were here yesterday. It was late. I got off at 3:30. What time did you stop? Just kidding. Just kidding. That's a mean Sam Williamson joke. That's late. That's crazy. I was a drink Gatorade before I went out drinking, then one before I slept. No hangovers. There you go. Nice. Today's the day we shiny hunt. Dude, that is the day. Is that that's a 0 speed Sprigatito? Don't hate that. Trick room, baby. All right, here we go. Let's just go back and forth and shiny hunt out here. I think you can get Persians out here if I'm not mistaken. I need a Persian. Persian rug. Persian Empire. So many are searching for shiny Pokemon today. Listen, if that's what your YouTube algorithm is full of, that's a pretty good YouTube algorithm. Can't be mad about that. Okay, when I turn this corner, the egg's gonna hatch. Bummer. Trick room, baby. Forget about it and release it. 100% gone. Gone. Gone before the stream's even over. I'll release it right now. So many live streams, it's good. It's good. Lots of good content creators out there creating content for the people. That's what you want. I seriously cannot stand that Pokemon. I think every one of these is shiny. Every single one of them. At nighttime, Sprigatitos are the worst. But listen, you guys, I can't stop. I can't stop promoting. Having a built-in capture card into your PC is super cool. Razzie, I know you can't have one, but Carly, you can and you should because it's really neat. And they are... Oh, actually, Razzie, I was thinking about it. You might be able to get a 1080p one. The AverMedia makes one, and it fits into the PCI Express 1 slot, which your computer, even though it's a micro, should still have. It should be able to fit. Like when Hefty pops up on the board behind you, it's like he's staring daggers at you. No, he's just kind of like chilling. Totally good. My PC case is the biggest thing ever. I mean, you're a tank. Oh, you know it. Isn't Shiny Stars in Paldea nearly impossible to get? No, not impossible. 1 in 512. We're over halfway there. I'm also doing that for real. I only have extra 1x slots. Yeah, the 1080p one though, that is only a 1x slot. I had a 16, an X16, an X1, an X4, and an X1. And the X16 and the X1 are taken up by my GPU, and then I can fit it in the X4 underneath, which is awesome. But then the X1 can be used for the 1080p card, which I'm considering, if it ever goes on like sale, like under $100 sale, I'm considering picking it up and just having that in there too, in case when the Switch 2 comes out, I want to do dual streams. So I don't know, I'm thinking about it. But that fits in the, ooh, there we go. There's a 6 IV Sprig. Nice. It's the first one. But I don't really need it, but it is super convenient. It's like extremely convenient. And I've got it timed out. The only thing I don't like is that I can't control the LEDs on it without installing their bloatware, and I don't want that at all. What's up, Aya? How's it going? So many eggs, dude. So many eggs. Lance is going to be so dumb. Like, why you got to be so strong? Why you got to be so strong? I'll do it for 20 gifted. Oh, man, then you guys are even, right? Because you currently owe him 20 gifted, right? Because you owe him 20 gifted? Because he definitely did do the nature check. Yesterday, I saw probably something that I've never seen before. 51 minutes for the $50 Super Megium. It's got to be you. I saw something yesterday that I've never seen before, and it's probably because that's the first time that I think Carly and I have played video games together that wasn't like on a stream or like something like that. But I got to see Carly go from 100 to 30 back to like 80, and it was crazy. I've never seen a person do that. Ever. You were like full gusto, ready to rock and roll. I need to go to bed right now. And then you had one game where you had like 26 or 28 and you went right back up. It's pretty awesome. Remember How are you guys doing? Good. How are you? 150 CAD for a 1X card? No, I wouldn't do that. That's crazy. Like I said, if it drops below 100, I would consider it, but I wouldn't pay 150 for it. Not when the next step up is like another 80 bucks. No way. It was fun. I had so much fun. I want to play again. I'll probably play tonight, honestly. Probably play while Mrs. is sleeping. You got the hang of it so quickly. I've played games like that before. Like, I was big into Smite. 4K 30 capture. Mine's 4K 60. But that's 4K 30 for the 1X. It's not bad. You don't need that. I mean, I would highly doubt that the Switch 2 is going to be 4K 60. It might be. You got plenty of capture cards on Amazon. Yeah, but I'm talking ones that you actually build right into your PC, JJ, not a USB one. I have a USB one, but I got one that goes right in. Remember Charles the Gyarados? No. What's the latency on that bad boy? I don't think there is any. I think it's like barely nothing. Goofy Bulbasaur in the background, dude, it's so bad. Actually super cracked at the game. No, I actually think that I was just really good with Scarlet Witch. Like, I think that's all it is. I think if you put me with anybody else, I don't know. I only tried 3 people, but I just figured it out pretty good. Ultra low. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any, though. Like, I'm at least the way that this is. I don't know about, like, full pass-through for, like, higher intensity games, but I don't understand all that enough, really, to know one way or another. But yeah, Aya, you got to check out this Bulbasaur. So I got it off of AliExpress, and I was like, oh man, I don't really know if I want to buy these. But then they gave me like an intro deal, so it was like 99 cents. Look at its terrible face. Like, it's actually the worst. And like, look at its bulb. It's so bad. Like, yes, it's Bulbasaur because we know what Bulbasaur looks like, but it is I don't remember how I did with Wolverine. I forget who I was when I got absolutely sat on by Scarlet Witch, though. And I was like, I'm playing with her now. And then, yeah, I figured it out. Penny Parker's 4-star difficulty, just saying. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. So that just means, like, difficulty to play? Or does that mean, like, if you are good at Penny Parker, you are going to be better than someone who's good at Scarlet Witch? Like, is that how the I guess I don't understand the difficulty. Does it mean like tactical, like it's more difficult to play, or is it like, because I imagine those games put a pretty heavy emphasis on balancing. They usually do. So is it balanced that people who play Penny are going to be better than people who play Scarlet Witch? Or is it just saying, like, this is the difficulty that it's going to take for you to get good or to be familiarized with this character? That's what I never understood about those. Engaging Awe, it truly is. Difficulty in mastering of their kit. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily mean that once the kit is mastered, you are going to be better or worse than other people. There's always going to be that skill-based aspect of it, but it's just, this is how difficult it is to start to learn how to use this. I understand. I understand it now. Okay. That's cool. I'd like one day to upgrade my motherboard to a full-size one. Could reuse my GPU, CPU, but also want to upgrade something with a next-gen CPU and DDR5. That's a good call. I saw some benchmark stats on the new, like, Intel Arc 850, I think is what it is. And with a 9000 series CPU, it performs really well. Jigglypuff soda, yes. And Psyduck soda. Do eggs really hatch that fast? They do. I have egg power 2 on, which really speeds up the hatch time. So here, we can time it. With egg power 2, we got, let's see how long it takes for one of the eggs to hatch. So do I still have the egg power 2? I do, for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So here we go. We'll get this started. We're at 150:30 on the stream. So we'll see when the egg starts hatching. We'll probably stick to Ryzen because I don't know why. I think Ryzen CPUs are better than Intel, but that Intel Arc is a GPU. It's not a CPU. Right on Google, you need a capture card in the Link app. I mean, just, yeah, it's true. I'm trying to research what capture card I need to broadcast my PS5 in my Meta Quest. I bet you that would not work. Okay, there we go. It took 32 seconds for the eggs to start. And then we got a little bit of time, obviously, to hatch them all, but, you know. But yeah, engaging all they can. It's do a check on how many new subs we got. Let's see who's all done this. Okay, we're at 2421 and we're up to 2425. You guys, thank you so much. That's awesome. That's 22 new subscribers today. If that was one of you and I didn't get an opportunity yet to say thank you, just make sure that you know that you have my big old thanks. Hair, none of it. Not a single ounce. Well, here, but that's it. But seriously, thank you guys so much for the 22 subs. It's pretty incredible. What's wrong with your Psyduck in the background? He just spends a lot of time in the gym, like a ton of time. How do you get Egg Power 2? I'm currently trying to complete my Pokedex so that I can get my Shiny Charm. Okay, so to get Egg Power 2, you can do one of two things. You can use the Great Peanut Butter Sandwich, which is peanut butter, banana, and butter, or you can head into this town, and there is a place where you can actually just buy it. So I'll show you where that is at in just a second because we're gonna need to buy a new one anyway. So I'll show you that just here in a sec. We'll go check it out. But yeah, Egg Power 2 also helps with time it takes to actually get an egg. So it's this restaurant right here, right in front of us in Medali. So it's the one all the way at the end of this hallway. It's got a gold door. You can go in there and there's a recipe called Campo de Fi. And then when you get Campo de Fi, which is the only way you can say it, don't say Campo de Fist. It's not fun. It's Campo de Fi. You go by that and then you get Egg Power 2. And it's not expensive. It's like $2,100 or something like that. And it lasts for a half hour. So it's good for hatching your eggs. Right in there. So if we go in here, what can we get for you? And I say I want my Campo de Fi, 2,800. Yes, let's replace all my stuff. And then there we go. Now we rock and roll and we got new stuff. Oh, thank you so much for the 2 extra subs. I don't know if it was someone who saw that they had an opportunity to bring that ticker up, but if it was you, thank you again. That's really awesome. Super appreciate you doing that. There we go. Okay, we await your next visit. Thank you so much. And I think we actually still have 1 egg left to go. There it is. Yeah. But yeah, you just want to get that meal, and you got Egg Power 2 amongst a couple other things, but the other things aren't as important. Egg Power 2 is really where the magic is at. So let's go ahead and get these eggs hatched. All the ones that we gathered yesterday have been hatched now, and now we're just in new things. Or you can make sandwich 17, which is banana, butter, and peanut butter. Yes. Great peanut butter sandwich or something like that. But for me, when I'm hatching eggs, I like to hatch it here, because then if I want to get Egg Power 2, I don't need to go out, set up a picnic, and make a sandwich. I can literally just buy it on my loop, which is why I like to do that. Said ticker like an old person talking about their heart. Hurts me right in the ticker, right there. Yeah, I like to hatch eggs here because it's one big loop. And then when I need to get new Egg Power 2, I can just go right to the end and go to that restaurant and grab the sandwich. So this is why this is my preferred egg hatching spot. There's a couple different places that you can hatch eggs. Some people like to hatch it at the original like Los Platos loop or whatever that one is. Some people like to hatch outside of area 0 because you have an area where you can just kind of like set your control into the loop. But this is my personal favorite because of that exact reason. When you need a new sandwich, you can go to the gold door and get it, that sort of thing. But yeah, everybody has kind of their preference. This is just mine. There's some people who like to hatch eggs while they're shiny hunting out in the wild. That's also fine. But I find that this is the most efficient for sure, just because you always can have Egg Power 2 without needing to set up and do all that nonsense, because that's a lot of effort just to get a little egg hatching bonus. Carly, do you find when you're using the auto counter for Masuda hunting that you have to be really careful not to just like spam click press the O sign? Because I feel like it misses the count quite often. This is where I feel like it misses the count the most. I think I got to go back and watch his video again to learn what the accuracies are for the different things, like between Murder, Soft Reset, and Masuda. I got to figure out what his like percentage accuracy readings are. Can you shout me out? Yeah, man. What's up, Gnome Pro? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're stopping in for the first time, I would say go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button just to show that you really support the channel. And then we can even give you a second shout out. How cool would that be? Do you think it's possible you could ride on from Wonder Trading? I'm definitely seeing this as the hardest one to get. Probably, but I don't know if you are a member of Discord, but if you are, you should join either my Discord or like Austin John Plays Discord, because then you could potentially get somebody set up that will trade you Koraidon. But yeah, Wonder Trading is probably going to be your best bet. We'll see. There's a lot of people on Pokemon Home that I don't like because they do like, I'm looking for a level 100 blah, 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 blah Pokemon in order for you to, and it's like stuff that's just impossible to get or really difficult to get, really silly, but yeah. Rickrolled. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules. So do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of. And you wouldn't get this from any other guy. I really can't believe that we're not getting a lot of 6 IVs. I just want to do you how I'm feeling. Wanted a level 100 shiny iron treads, right? Like, come on, get out of here. I mean, that one's not crazy to get, but I don't even have an A shiny. Yeah. My shiny iron treads is rare marked, which is pretty cool. I don't oftentimes care about marked Pokemon, but rare mark is pretty sweet. Medali. All right, here we go. 411 eggs down the tube. You should be averaging 1 6 IV out of every 32. That's what I'm saying. So I must have done something wrong. But I had a 6 IV Ditto with a Destiny Knot and 6 IV Pokemon. Like, there's no reason that I shouldn't be getting way more, but here we are. One time I was watching Mel Gibson's The Man Without a Face on my MetaQuest VR, but one of the screens was dead. I didn't realize he had a problem. Oh, man. That's a good joke. That's like a multi-level joke. I enjoy that. All right, 411. Wait, this is actually 412. Oops. I have 2 shinies. Hip Hop or Hop Hip Top. Venom, what's up, dude? And Dino. I don't know what either of those are. Oh, Dino. I do know what that one is. Yes, but I don't know what the first one is. It could be a Hoppip. It could be, yeah. Venom, what's up, dude? How are you? How's your Saturday afternoon so far? Oh, come on. One of these has got to be shiny sometime this century. Sometime within the next year. Doing good, Venom, yeah. I'm just reading all your messages as though you were the Tasmanian devil. It's my new thing. Read people's messages as though they were their profile pictures. All right, 415 eggies down the tube. All of them hatched, none of them shiny. Hoppip. That was my first shiny in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, was a Hoppip. That was cool. I was wondering if you would make a play Scarlet and Violet together. Not right now, man. I'm doing some egg hatching, so I got to focus in a little bit on this. But, you know, if you want to join our Discord, you can type !Discord, which would bring up a link, and then we could potentially look at a union circle there. But I tend to play this game pretty much solo. But if you know, that would be the place to go if you're going to go for it. Hefty, he's just got that dog in him. Just got the brain in him. I think it's kind of wild that like this random kid comes to a school and then all of a sudden has like an absolute motorcycle Pokemon that he can ride around. Like no one else in this entire region does anything other than walk, except for this guy has a literal motorcycle person. Motorcycle Pokemon. Pretty crazy. There we are. How long have you been doing this? This hunt, I just started yesterday. So I did 210 eggs yesterday, and now we're in for another 200, and we're about to go for a second 210 today. But yeah, this, and then I did a starter hunt a while ago, but I don't remember where that one ended. I was thinking about what joke I could steal, and then remember how once I saw a comedian live and he straight up ripped off a Simpsons bit. Really? Venom, thank you, man. I saw a comedian live one time when I was in college, and I actually walked out because it was so bad. I feel bad for that. Sometimes to this day, I think about it, and I'm like, man, I could have just stuck around. That guy was probably trying to just make a living. And here we are. But it was not very good. All right, 418 eggs hatched. And not yet to shine, but that's okay. Still under odds. Still under odds. Sometimes you just go through waves where you're just not as lucky with your shinies. This just happens to be one of those waves. Did you have a Ditto to breed with 3 starters? Yes, I did. Cam, did I tell you about my cell phone debacle? Did we have a discussion about that yet? I feel like we did in one of your streams, but I don't remember. Everyone's school be like, oh, I wonder which student is going to go to Area 0. Who could it be? Yeah, who could possibly save us? I wonder who it is. Well, it's probably the guy on the actual motorcycle Pokemon. Someone talked over you and I missed what you said. It's funny. Did we ever talk about my cell phone debacle? I don't remember if we did or not. I thought we did, but maybe we didn't. Oh, wow. We're down to our last couple eggs. Okay, let's see. Let's put these here. And let's put these here. Is this really all we got? That's so cool. Oh, I got all those Manaphies. Or Fiona eggs. All right, here we go. Time to party. We got 20 eggs left. So I got a new cell phone last year, around this time last year. And the deal was it was an iPhone 13, 256 gigabyte for 99 cents a month was basically what you would pay for 36 months. So it was basically a $36 phone. And I was like, sweet, that's a heck of a deal. I don't need the latest and greatest phone. The 13 is just fine. This is after the 15 had just come out. So I was like, okay, that's what I'll do. And so I've stayed with my US cell phone provider for a long time because I get unlimited data in the US, Canada, and Mexico. And it's just a relatively inexpensive plan. It was like $40 US, which at the time would end up being like $60 Canadian, which is not that big of a deal. Well, now, after I went to the store and got all this figured out last year, I checked my bill earlier this year and I was getting charged $17 a month for the phone. And I was like, what the heck? Like, this was supposed to be 99 cents. So I get to the store and the guy's like, oh, actually, that was an online only promotion. Our store rep should have never said that they could give it to you. And I was like, well, they did. And now I'm paying way more per month than I should be. Like, I would have paid off the phone in 2 months, essentially. And so I fought this for literally a year, and they finally gave me a credit on my account of $660, which is the exact value of the phone on the current plan that I'm paying. So they gave me the phone for free, which is nice, but I still have to pay my upped bill until the end of my term, which is kind of a bummer. But still, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I did get the phone now at a rate of essentially not even $1 per month, but I just got a free iPhone 13, which is great, but I have to pay the upped price until the phone is officially paid off because it was just a full one-time credit on my account. So it would cover like, you know, whatever, a couple 10, 12 billings of that phone, like a year billing, essentially. Yeah. So like I said, beggars, not choosers, but I do wish that I could have had a little bit more, positive juju when it came to that. It's amazing featuring feat of accomplishment on a 99-cent plan. Yeah, that's what it should have been. Take care. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you again soon. All right, down to 15 final eggies here. As you got sorted out, that would have been frustrating, especially pretty much locked in. Yeah, and like I'm still on a family plan. Like that's part of the reason why I get as good of a rate as I do is because it's my entire it's my parents' line that used to be their business line, and now it's me, my sisters, my parents, and my grandparents are all on it. So it's just a better deal all around. So to go and get a new cell phone, like it would be such a frustrating thing to switch and finally get a cell phone plan in Canada because yes, they're cheaper, but I lose my phone number and I would rather kind of keep my phone number. But do you get to keep the phone at the end of it? Yep, I do. So that's probably what I'll do. Like I said, so far, despite I'm actually a big fan. I think that the quality of my camera on my live streams is the best it's ever been, and that's thanks to using this iPhone. Cat10, what's up? Sarab, this is Pokemon Violet. I do the plan where you have to return the phone, but the monthly cost is cheaper. Yeah, no, I get that. I would do that too. But yeah, I really like just the quality of the camera when I'm live streaming. Because using the iPhone is just such a smart thing to do. Using your phone as your webcam when you're streaming is hands down. Your phone is the best camera you can get that's not like mirrorless that costs thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars. Like I know that the Elgato cam has is technically mirrorless, but like I don't know. I would just rather use my phone. Going to be AFK playing Mario Kart. Nice. Natasha, I agree. I'm really happy with how this camera looks. And Declan, yes, we did. 70 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. We're actually up to 71. Do you think these capture card dongles will do it? Yeah, they probably will, but it just I'm sure there'll be a lot of latency. Let's go for 80 likes. All right, man. We're going to do it. I love your YouTube channel. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Mine is mirrorless. Do you have the new Elgato camera like the Mark II? Sent floating heart for 10 jewels. Wait, how can I have jewels? Sent thumbs up for 10 jewels. How can I have jewels? What's a jewel? Razzie, thank you for the 10 jewels. And thank you for the other 10 jewels. Do I have to sing songs by Jewel now? Even after they're gone, I know that you love me. And even though, listen, even though they only play songs by the Police, you have to pay for them? I don't know. I know that I have the jewels, but I thought it was only for U.S. content creators, and I'm currently in Canada, so maybe I'm breaking the rules, breaking the law, breaking the law. That's me. All right, here we go. We got 10 left. Shake my head, I'm broke? No, don't worry about being broke. You can't take it with you when you go, so you might as well give it to me. I'll take it for you. Party blowers for 500 jewels? Whoa. Why does it just say that you sent party blowers for 500 jewels? It's because you shout at the YouTube lady. I shout at one YouTube lady. I shout at one lady. Razzie, thank you for the 520 jewels. I don't know a whole lot about them. It's a US account though. I guess so. How much shinies do you have? 471. Yeah, it is a US account, I suppose, because it was set up in the US. That's true. Huh. And maybe it's because I am technically a U.S. content creator because I have a U.S. Oh my God, Laughing Disco for 250 jewels. Is the phone connected to the computer via USB? It is. Yep. It is connected to the computer via USB. Razzie, thank you for the 770 jewels. I know. Oh my God, a Sunday for 100 jewels. Thank you for the 100 jewels. I saw the disco ball. It's the first time I've seen anything. I'm literally not seeing anything. Oh, I'm also not on YouTube Shorts, though. I'm currently on Studio, so I have not seen any of those. I really need one of them USB hubs. Just make sure you get a powered one. If you're going to get a USB hub, make sure it's powered. Don't let it be a USB powered hub. Don't do that. Bad. Bad. Don't do that. All right, here we go. Another hatch. He's not shiny. I don't know what these jewels are. Buy it and send it to me. Okay. It's cheaper than a mouse. I'll tell you that much. It's not an expensive thing. But yeah, you're going to want a powered USB hub. Because if you think about it, a USB hub allows you to plug in multiple USB devices. You plug a USB hub into a USB port, so the power instantly gets divided into how many spots the hub has. So you want to have a separate powered hub so that you're not overloading or draining power from your computer, because then that would degrade your performance and the USBs would not perform the way that you want them to. You guys, we're down to our final 5 eggs after this bad boy, and that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys. We've had 2,747 views on this stream, which is absolutely banana land. I really appreciate that. I'm hoping I can get a shiny mustard up here in the next 5 for you. Mustard, Colonel Mustard. But if not, it has been such a blast hanging out with you guys. Let's acknowledge some of the amazing people that we have in chat. And then we'll acknowledge some of the amazing people that we have just in general. First off, the first acknowledgement is going to go to all the people who... So the hub doesn't plug into the computer. It does, but it's powered by an outlet as well. So you plug an outlet, you plug the power into the outlet, and then you plug the outlet into the hub, and then the hub into the computer. So the power of the USB device is handled externally as opposed to by your PC itself. So first off, let's thank all of our subscribers. We started today with 2,403, and we have ended up at 2,428. That is 25 brand new subscribers today. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I cannot be anything but thankful for you guys taking this stream up to the next level by adding some additional folks that are going to be on that list. As far as fan funders go, we have a lot of amazing people. Rianne coming in with 21 months. I want to say a big thank you to you and everything that you do. Hefty with a lot of donations. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6.99s to make you holla 99 so that we can get those morning streams back on track. Chem Nation, thank you for 21 months of membership here. I think that is the longest that anyone could have is 21. That's That's what you and Ree had, so appreciate that as well. Want to say a big thank you to Razzie for the $4 Make You Holla, as well as the 870 jewels, which I don't know exactly what a jewel is, but it's pretty cool. I don't know who Bing is. Then we also have Carly with the 2 poundings and Natasha with the 2 euros. So thank you so very much, you guys. This has been awesome. We've got just a couple eggs left, and we are 1 sub away from 40 or 34.30. What does a bean mean? That's what I'm feeling like, is Kevin. What about a PCIe USB card with a Romex connector straight from the PSU? Maybe. Could work. Wish you very good luck, Venom. Thank you so much. We got 2 more chances here to make history, and I hope that we can absolutely do it, because so far we've done nothing. I'm the Sigma. I'm the Alpha. I'm the one to trust with a wolf. Andre, is that really the case? Are you the Sigma and the Alpha? I don't know what that means. Sounds like terms that you read on the TikTok. That sounds like something you heard when I wasn't around. My Quagsire's name is Blubba, which backwards is Habub, which is kind of cool to think about, because even that's kind of fun to say for Pokemon. Why are there no beans on this very old photo of me? That's true. Why are there no beans on this very old photo of you? Great stream. Keep up the good work. I will do that. How do you hatch eggs? You get the eggs and then you ride around and get it. That's it. You guys, this is it. 440. This is the last one. Thank you so much for spending some of your time and your afternoon here today. We got 2 hours and 12 minutes in of streaming, and we have ended up with not a single shiny to show for it. And so what that means is that we'll be back at this hunt at some point in time. I don't know when it's going to be. I got to gather more eggs. Wow, 4 Quackstaddies. How about that? Peekanep, thank you so much. Jose, thank you for the luck. We were not able to muster anything up here right at the end, but we had some fun, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters in the end. Oh, I guess I could hatch some of these leftover. Nah, they take too long. They're Manaphies, or they're Fiones. Okay. Got new plates and sausages for Christmas. So what should I do with the old one? Throw them from the highest building that you can possibly find. Natasha, take care. Thank you so much. Razzie, have a good one. We'll see you guys all later. Hopefully maybe a little Marvel Rivals. Am I right? Could be a little Marvel Rivals. Bye.